see what's in here, man. Viral way.
Viral way or no way. Y'all know what's going on, man. Yeah. Long time coming, man. We made it, man. What's happening?
Got Messiah too, you know what I'm saying?
Yes indeed. Here to lead the way.
Come on.
Just so y'all know, Viral Way is the conglomerate. I'm not Viral Way. I'm Mr. Viral. Now no niggas think I'm Viral Way.
Hey,
Viral Way is the
conglomerate. Cuz so crazy. He don't never correct it. This is the first time I see him correct it. He just run with it.
Yeah. It's like it's the brand. Fuck
it. What is your name? Nah, just Viral.
Niggas.
I see niggas be talking in the comments. They be like, "Yeah, Viral Way always tripping." And I be like, "I just let them have it. Fuck it. If it's gonna keep them in the algorithm, then do what it do."
You know, niggas get offended when they, Mister. I ain't calling you Mister. So like, fucking call me Viral, bro.
Yeah, but they'll call all these other niggas Doctor and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, how did you come up with the name? How'd y'all come up with the Viral Way name?
So somebody gave me my name. I didn't sit down and say, I need a content name.
Okay.
So you talking about the podcast?
No, the
right?
podcast. Yeah. This is how it's starting. Somebody gave me my name. Somebody started calling me Mr. Viral, a homie in the set. I was doing all type of things. I ain't gonna talk about on camera, some shit. You know what I'm saying? That I can't voice, but like, damn, I be hearing your name everywhere.
So you was viral in the streets?
Yeah, in the streets. They're like, damn, you Mr. Viral.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, damn, I got a ring to it. So I started running with that on social media. This before the podcast shit.
Okay.
And after I decided to start the podcast, because bro was locked up at the time, with the homie Rod, actually, that's on the show now, we was gonna start a duo pod together, and we had a whole different name. Then bro wind up having a situation. Now I'm stuck out here solo, like, damn, all right, I still want to start this pod. I run it by bro, and he like, man, start that shit. And I'm just procrastinating. And once he touched down, all right, fuck it, we full steam ahead. And I was already saying the Viral Way, because me and my homie that passed, Murph, rest in peace, we was Viral Gang, Viral Boys in the city. So the lifestyle we was living, I started calling it the Viral Way, because viral was already like a slang terminology in Long Beach. Shout out to the homie Webb, Didi. He was running around viral couple years ago, and he helped start that trend as well. But in the city of Long Beach, viral had a meaning to it. So I just threw on, the Viral Way. So everything I do on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I was hashtagging the Viral Way. So now I'm sitting down thinking of a name, like, we finna be the Viral Way. Like, because that's the name I wanted anyways. But I was starting with the homie Rod, and I didn't want to just bombard like, nigga, we Viral Way. Like, all right, bro, what you want to call this? Let's agree. And the name we agreed on, I wasn't feeling it, but I'm like, fuck
what
it.
What was the name?
It was,
I mean, y'all did talk about it on the pod.
Yeah, I forgot. Rose know what it is, but I really wasn't fucking with it. Okay. The Viral Way, I always wanted it to be that. So once bro got in this situation, I'm like, all right, that's a sign from God. We Viral Way. That's what it is.
Got you. Sorry, what was you there for, if you can speak on it?
211s.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What year was it, or how long was it?
That would say 2014.
So damn, you had the idea back in 2014?
No, I was gone since 2014.
We take the glasses.
I have been gone for because I went to jail maybe before that, maybe 2013. So I'll say I wasn't really out. So 2013 maybe to 2022.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so 2020. Yeah, okay. So around then. So he already had the idea. So I can't say. I remember him bringing it to me maybe around, what was that? A little 18, around that time.
Right before COVID.
Around that time.
Yeah.
Right before COVID. That's before the podcast boom hit, before Kevin Samuels exploded. People was telling me, hey, bro, I don't know where you come up with the thoughts that you be displaying online, but you need to say that shit in front of a camera. You need to start a podcast. It's right before COVID. So this is when I'm telling him I'm dibbling and dabbling with the idea. Then I started doing Instagram lives. Yeah. Then they started going up. And people like, hey, bro, you need to monetize. You know, Instagram, you doing that shit for free. You need to actually start a podcast to monetize on it. Yeah. And everything just fell into place. Once he got home, it was like the most high, you feel me? It was perfect timing.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't fucking with you. I was like, what's this nigga, man? Got these crazy takes. Like, but you know you were good. You know you good on that shit when you have niggas like Blood Boy. I'm a nigga don't even get out of my shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Hell no, I don't agree with that. But then I started watching y'all more. I'm like, nah, I agree with that. And y'all have some really good takes. Y'all got really good pods. Like, motherfuckers don't really be podding like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go into a lot of shit.
And I just think people gotta understand too, like, a lot of times you can be vocal or you speak your mind,
Mm-hmm.
and people don't know how to receive that. They want you to speak it the way they see you speaking it. So if he's vocal, if he's aggressive in speaking it, and people, it's like you might miss the message.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to agree with everything. I don't expect you to agree with everything. Me and him don't agree with everything.
Right.
But it's like that don't make you gotta like, I gotta hate you because I don't agree with your take. Like,
And see the way you
Yeah.
was feeling, that's the reactions I would get online
Right.
with my post. It'd literally be 100, 200 comments of people going crazy. Nigga, you tripping. How dare you? Woo, woo. You got me fucked. Like they would internalize my opinions.
Nigga, you said something recently, right? I think y'all was talking about it. I was like, fuck no. But it was hilarious. You brought out an article, I think, right? You said someone was, what? You said the G-spot was in the foreskin.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, what?
Nah, for sure.
Hey, the G-spot being in the foreskin is crazy.
Nah,
He
for
was like,
sure.
Yeah, nigga, that's where it's at.
Why is that a crazy take? If you study
Okay.
science,
Go
then
ahead,
you
go
would
ahead.
understand the most nerve endings are there.
Uh-huh.
And then you would understand the people that finessed everybody's parents to cut that off
Yeah.
for reasons that you say you're a conspiracy theorist, so you already know what they do with that foreskin and what you're doing it for. Then they convince you, oh no, it's in your ass. The same
No, that
one
part's crazy.
that's trying to turn.
I never believed that.
What they trying to do right now? Sodom and Gomorrah. They trying to turn everybody gay, right?
Uh-huh.
So they convince you the G spot in your ass and not your dick, and everybody ran with that and believed it.
Nigga trying to find it.
I'm like, nigga, do you study anatomy? Do you study science? All you got to do is do a little research.
Like biblically.
because even when if you think about humans or you think about animals, if what happens when they snip dogs, they become less aggressive. The energy is a certain
Man,
way.
that's the ball, though, right?
Oh, if they snip them all
that's
the
a little
way,
different. But even,
it is. But I would consider, what I'm saying is most people that get snipped, you're going to have, like he's saying, the glands and things like that might be a little less impactful.
it's going to be less sensitive. It was put there for a reason. I don't understand people that believe in God and say God don't make mistakes. And the only mistake that they believe he made was giving males a foreskin when it's literally protection to protect the head of your fucking dick. Like every animal has foreskin, but only humans are the one believing that God told them to snip it off. Like God never told you that. Did God call you?
It's in the Bible, though.
It's in the Bible, but who wrote that motherfucker?
Oh, shit. Okay.
That Bible been
We're
reading.
gonna get into
Yeah,
it.
that Bible you got ain't the original Bible, and it was
Okay.
still written by man, and we all know men are corrupt.
Uh-huh.
So God didn't tell you that.
Okay, I see.
Somebody told you God said that, and you just believed it. God didn't call your phone,
That G-spot in the ass is crazy, though.
and niggas and they ran with it for
Yeah,
how many
like-
years?
Yeah, I heard that all my life.
All our
I
life.
was like, I'll never find out.
I never believed it. Yeah.
A woman G spot is where
It's her vagina, right?
her clitoris, right?
Yeah.
That's the most sensitive part on her body.
Uh-huh.
The clitoris is the same as the head of your dick. The clitoris has a hood over it to protect it, and it only comes out what? When she's aroused.
Right.
Same thing with your dick. It comes out when you're aroused. It's literally the same.
Okay. I mean, we agree to disagree on that part, but I agree with the ass thing. The G-spot is not in your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to go find that. Don't experiment with that. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm sorry. You gonna say something?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sound like I don't want no parts of that.
I don't got too much because I've caught myself about the defending, but it's not even. Yeah, it's whatever. I think sometimes it makes a difference too at the age.
Yeah.
Like I know they try to get them early with the babies and stuff like that, and I think you can regain that sensitive feeling. I think it's worse when you do it when people get older.
I heard someone. So I heard someone get it at 14. I don't know if I heard any older than that though. Like 14 years old getting circumcised. I was like, sheesh.
If you just do a little bit of research, you will see it makes zero sense. They lie. It's not for hygienic purposes. You don't know how to bathe. You don't know how to teach your son, hey, when you get in the shower, pull the skin back, wash it, rinse it off. Common sense. It's like, I don't understand how people still going for the shit, but you know, we agree to disagree.
Right. All right, so let me get this right. Y'all grew up in Long Beach. Did everybody know y'all brothers, or y'all just be like that? Just come out sometimes.
For the most part, everybody know we brothers,
Okay.
but then sometimes I don't know how you can't tell.
Okay.
They should know by now, but a lot of people still don't.
Oh, okay.
They be asking, that's your brother?
Yeah. All right, so y'all just bring me to like your upbringing, man. I know y'all from Long Beach. East side of Long Beach, right?
Yes, indeed.
Y'all just break that down for me, like how it come up, how was it, you know what I mean, during that time, and how is Long Beach today and all that?
I could start with my childhood, East Side Long Beach, 10th and Raymond. Spent half our time there, then the other half miles moved to the north side. As a kid, you don't notice the treachery of your surroundings, so I don't want to sit here and, it was Afghanistan, it was this, it was fun.
Yeah.
You know, it was shit going on, it was shit happening. At the time, we was too young to even really realize what was happening. I mean, you know, a shooting's going on, you taught, hey, get down, get in the bathtub, you know what I'm saying? Or get behind a car engine, you know, little tactics and shit like that. You seeing things happening, but as a kid, it's normal. It's your environment. So for me, I'm not gonna say my childhood was just, it was crazy hard, even though I did have trials and tribulations. Single mom, my pops was around, but he was a Vietnam War vet and he got blinded by the Agent Orange. So by the time I was even able to have a relationship with him, he was already legally blind. So he was always there, but not really physically because he couldn't be. You know, he got hit with landmines, shot up, all kind of shit. So it was just moms thugging it, going to school and working full time and raising 5 kids. So really, we got an older brother and 2 older sisters. So the age gap was too big for us to really connect with them as kids. So it was just me and bro.
I see.
Yeah, I feel like we had the normal childhood in Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up, they used to bring the board games out. We used to play, you know what I mean, football on the street. We did everything that the normal kids do. Besides, like you said, outside of gang activity, that's later down the line. But I feel like everything was good, and you don't realize how good you had it until you look at these generations now. Like, we was outside, we had to be outside. So I look at from then and now to where it's just social media, that's just, it's a different ball game. But other than that, we was good. You know what I mean? For the most part, we got the things we needed. We didn't understand struggling at that time. You just think everybody living like this. And then you look back like, damn, mom's really made a way and took care of all of us by herself and made sure we kept food in our stomach.
And Long Beach back then was a lot less gentrified. It was a lot more soul in the city, meaning it was a lot more of us there.
I was going to ask that, like the demographic, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the demographic is way down. Everybody's moving to Texas. Everybody's moving to Arizona, Vegas, you know, for the cost of living. The cost of living is sky high.
Yeah,
but,
right by the water.
Yeah, exactly. But back then, you could walk down blocks on blocks on blocks and see us outside. You walk down blocks now, you really don't see too many of us in certain pockets. But back then, literally, you just go left to right, east to west, north to south. You're going to run into us.
That's crazy. And, man, Long Beach is like, you know, everybody know about Long Beach, man. Snoop, Trady, you know what I'm saying? All the OGs that came from Long Beach. Who was before Snoop? Who put Long Beach on the map before Snoop? Was it somebody or was he the one?
Snoop.
Okay.
Snoop put Long Beach on the map to the world. For
like
sure.
All that era, Snoop, Warren G and them, so that whole
Nate Dogg.
Yeah,
That's when Nate Dogg, like, you know, top 5 for me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
Dub Shack Long Beach?
Dub Shack
Yeah,
Long
Dub
Beach, yup.
Shack, yeah.
Shout out to Bo Rock, we interviewed him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely the twins.
And then what's the geographically, like, y'all got black hoods, of course. Y'all got Mexican hoods, Asian hoods,
Samoans.
Right. What's
you
it's
got
a
everything.
it's a shit they
Cambodians.
got going on. It's called like ours. It's like it's like a combination of 3 Crip gangs, I think. Like Samoans, Asians, and maybe Mexicans.
That's probably not Long Beach.
You know, you talking
think
about the
you think about something else. You think about Harbor City or something.
Oh, that's
Right.
Harbor City.
Yeah, nah, that ain't going on in this city.
Hell
What
no.
are you talking about?
My bad. I thought it was like some RO. I forgot how it went, man. Fuck. Okay, but what was the demographic? I mean, excuse me, the geographically, like the gang culture? Because I know you got East Side Long Beach. I never heard of West Side Long Beach.
You got
I heard
Crip
about
City.
East Side and North Side.
It's West Side. You got East Side, West Side, North Side.
Mhm.
It's really all Crips in the city. That's
Yeah,
really
for sure.
the demographic of it. So outside of that, you got the main things. You got Insanes, you got 20s, you got North Side gangs, you got West Side. So that's really about it as far as what you mean demographic, like how much?
No, yeah, like okay, so if I go to the North Side, what hoods am I gonna run into as far as becoming the black hoods?
Black hoods, you're gonna run into the twins. Yeah, the Twins, they really made a name in our generation. You go run into maybe the Mac Mafias, the Four Corner Blocks. It's certain hoods. They more older hoods over there, so you probably wouldn't run into too many of them today because they ain't really, to my knowledge, got too many younger homies running around. But for the most part, it was the Twins. It was, you got Brick Boys, you got the Sex Money Murders.
You got Boulevard.
You got the Boulevards, you know what I'm saying?
It's all north.
Yeah, that's all north side. Yeah, that's all north side. West side, you got the 80s, you got the SOSs, then you got the Longos.
And we had homies over there.
And we had homies over there at a point.
Logos is the big ass Mexican hood, right?
Yeah, they probably like one of the biggest hoods in Long Beach.
Oh, okay, I got you. And the east side is like y'all got 20s and Eat Insane and some other shit. Right?
You got 19th Street.
19th.
You got different ones now. You got some new ones. They got the Bandits. You got it ain't too much. You're gonna get the Insanes in the 20s. You're gonna run into something.
Them the main hoods you gonna hear about is the Insanes in the 20s.
One, though, Black Hood, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's a nigga over there. It's Shmoney. I know he probably, I don't know, y'all hoods don't probably get along, but y'all recognize him as being hard or?
Hard as far as what?
Who?
Like music?
I
think his name
was
is Shmoney. Shmoney? Is it Shmoney? Deep the fuck, I forget his name. He
You
got
talking
some shit.
you talking about the little nigga from Bandits, right?
I don't know. I be saying D Street. He be saying from D Street.
Yeah, I think he from Bandits.
Yeah. So y'all think he hard? Cause he kind of hard to me.
Um,
I don't know what the fuck he be talking about.
I don't know. I ain't never heard his music.
like I said, the only time I really hear him is when he dissing, because he be dissing the homies a lot. He got a unique style, but I'm just not with the dissing shit. Like, that shit is, I mean, if you own that, just go outside and be on that.
Right. I heard the nigga was like in a wheelchair and he started walking and that was kind of crazy. I was like, hey.
He way younger than me, so I don't know nothing about him, to be honest, other than I done heard a few diss songs.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna go back to the beginning part. But in Long Beach right now, who do you think got it as far as music?
The Insanes.
Not specifically rapper.
Rapper. Savi.
Savi got it.
Savi. Yeah.
Savi third got it, man. As far as the city, as far as all around complete artist that's industry ready, Savi got it musically.
Savi, he wasn't the coldest on the West, period. Though.
No, that's what I'm saying. As far as the city, like DW, he do his thing,
right.
But Savi just the look, the sound, sounded like a complete artist. The versatility for sure. He got it. Yeah, he locked up.
How long he got?
That's for him and his team to put out, but.
Oh, is it? Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Free Savi though.
We got a lot of people, not just saying because they my homies that really got that potential to get up out of there.
Hell yeah. That's another. You got a young nigga over there. They're going back and forth with the dude. He nice too.
VVS Bankroll.
That's that name.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah,
he got that new generation style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That what they like 25, 24.
Probably younger than that.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to go back to the beginning again. So like, I'm from Dago, so I know like Dago and Long Beach kind of the same, except for the Dago more like blood. So you got Crips though. Y'all don't got no bloods in Long Beach though, right?
Nah, no bloods.
Like if a nigga say he a blood from Long Beach, he on bullshit. He just moved there.
Yeah, he moved there for sure. Ain't no blood hoods.
You got banging Long Beach. He gonna be a blood from somewhere
from
else.
LA or something. Yeah. But yeah, what's the culture like as far as like, cause y'all know I'm big for football for sure. Like, I remember growing up watching all the Long Beach Poly games. We had no fucking playing Long Beach Poly, and I remember seeing them in high school. I'm like, I played against people. I'm like, why these niggas so fucking big? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's in the water, cuz. it's something. Hey, it's something in the water, cuz. We produce athletes for sure.
They had an NFL offensive line, NFL type running back, defensive line. I'm like, nigga, this shit ain't fair. It should be crazy watching. You got niggas like, they go back like Deshaun Jackson. I think Willie McGinnis went there and all that shit.
Willie McGinnis, yeah.
Darnell Bean. Oh, excuse me, not Darnell. Darnell Bean go there. He did go there.
Yeah, Deshaun from LA though.
Yeah. Oh, he is from even 40 or something.
Yeah.
And then Herschel, Dennis, he had a whole bunch of niggas.
Mercedes Lewis, niggas got legends for days. We got Poly has the most NFL players from any high school in the nation. So
real shit. So like, what is that though? Like, as far as like the culture when it comes to football and all that in Long Beach.
Like you said, as a kid, that's what we did. Went outside literally and played football. I was saying you go block to block and you'll see kids outside, see us outside. That's what we was doing.
Yeah.
It was outside playing football. We go to this block, hey, our block versus your block. Go to that block, our block versus your block. Like that just was a thing. Everybody played football. and everybody work out.
That was gonna get that.
Everybody program. It's program time, Kev, for sure.
I've met a lot of Long Beach niggas in my life, and I'm like, all them niggas, they was in some type of, yokiness, push-ups, hitting weights. I'm like, what the fuck going on over there, man? You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
niggas be in the jail since 10 years old or something.
Nah, it's just the culture, man. We real competitive with everything we do.
Right.
And ever since a youngin', I could just remember wanting to work out. Because you hanging out with the older homies, they working out. You like, fuck it, I'm finna bust down too. So it's just literally just embedded in the culture in the city. Like this right now, at this point in my life, I'm trying to stay slim karate body. I'm trying to stay beach body.
He said something about to get back in the bulk season.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'd have been bulky diesel my whole life. So, after a couple injuries, nigga benching 300-400 pounds, I'm like, I'm cool with all that shit. I need my mobility. Yeah, I was 300-pound club in high school for sure.
In high school?
In high school,
I believe
yeah.
that Long Beach niggas be like that. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, so tell me some more about Long Beach, man. Cause y'all got the nigga Stupid Young, right?
Yeah.
That's Cambodian shit.
Yeah, he from Asian Boys.
Asian Boys. Like, where's that at in Long Beach?
That's on the east side.
Okay, that's another east side. They get up there, they get along with niggas. How's that?
Yeah, we fuck with the Asian boys.
Oh, okay. When did y'all grow up on Asian said nigga?
I didn't
I gotta really think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Long Beach for sure, everybody say
everybody said, but a lot of, I think for me and my perspective, a lot of my Asian homies have respect to not even, they didn't always talk like that. You know what I mean? But you probably didn't really care. I should say that much.
They
you
said
don't think about it from the demographic that we think about it now.
the way they're saying it now.
Yeah.
They wasn't spamming nigga the way they
yeah.
now they wasn't spamming it back then. It'd be maybe a couple that say it, but for the most part, they would say cuz. In Long Beach, everybody say cuz. Even non-affiliates. That was the nigga in Long Beach was cuz. Yeah, for sure. They were saying cuz more than nigga.
Yeah. And I promise you, like that's why I said remind me of San Diego. San Diego, a lot niggas don't think non-affiliates will say blood, but they use a lot of blood terminology. You get what I'm saying? So they'll say replace the B, replace the C with a B, and he's a non-affiliate. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of blood terminology in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? So now if you say that, you run to a crib nigga, where you from? Oh, I don't even gangbang. You don't gangbang. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck is you on, nigga? Hold on, nigga.
I'm sure they still gonna treat you accordingly. You might as well be banging.
You might as well. So you gotta be on that type of time. So when I heard you say that, I'm like, that might be a day because niggas would say that and they just not affiliates.
But see, Long Beach kind of different because it's socially accepted. Even if you don't bang though.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, where you from? Oh, I'm bang. All right, this whoop whoop though.
Right.
But he's still gonna be saying cuz. Bitch is still gonna be saying cuz.
That's funny as hell.
I think that's more accepted by being a Crip City.
For sure.
You like niggas ain't
For sure.
I think Long Beach needs some more respect put on the city for what we accomplished as far as the West Coast. Like even the music scene, if you think about the West Coast, Long Beach spearheaded that in the golden era.
I mean,
without you remove Long Beach, the West Coast ain't really in the category of nothing for real.
Snoop is probably the most iconic rapper of all time.
Yeah.
If you think about iconic, you know what I'm saying, rapper, like.
That nigga was at the Olympics, nigga, with all Crip shit on.
She walked at the Super Bowl, like what you fucking nigga mean?
Even thinking that from Warren G, bringing Def Jam back. You know what I'm saying? Nate Dogg, probably one of the greatest person ever on hooks.
Right.
He was the Drake stimulus package.
They try to say Future and Nate Dogg.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You heard that before?
Hell no. That's disrespectful to even compare to me. If you would have said like a T-Pain that was known as giving hooks, even T-Pain ain't Nate Dogg level, but I can understand because he was the hook man, but nobody come close to Nate.
Nate's in the league of his own.
No, for sure.
He's elite.
I think I used to call Chuck Taylor Snoop Dogg shoes when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to wear Chucks. I'm like, I want some Snoop Dogg shoes. And I was like,
That's how monumental it was.
Right.
Even Daz, they don't put enough respect on Daz's catalog.
God.
Really?
He out there on campaign right now trying to. I know him and Dog beefing, but he got a lot of imprint in the game for sure.
If you look at his catalog, it's crazy. It's insane. Then you got to think how many artists did Def Jam put out after Warren saved the label. Maybe some of them don't come out.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, go ahead.
I want to say this because I was playing this shit last night and I was like, damn, I gotta say this in the interview. I'm glad I remember. Sexual Seduction, Snoop.
Yeah.
Love that song. That was what Phoenix Flex in the song right now to me. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Snoop did that shit, I think, in 2007 or 8 or something like that, right? It's the time of the song. But I think Phoenix Flex's song, like, I feel like that is what Snoop did. I don't think no one's talking about that. I feel like that should be talked about.
Snoop is he's been a trendsetter. He's been a real trendsetter up in his time. So I don't think people are looking at it that deep just based off of people like you might listen to that, but who's still listening to that song right now?
No, just the connection. You making a connection. Or how he went totally left field with that sound and pop with it and then do. But that's music though. You know, it's nothing new under the sun. Everybody borrow from everybody. That's just how it go. Every generation, they remix a sound, sample a sound, reuse it, fade away, come back. That's just the nature of the game.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say y'all not street niggas no more, but like, what made y'all, I guess, pivot out that lifestyle? If y'all did pivot, I'm assuming y'all did, but like, you know, coming up and being in the streets and all that shit, and then changing, you know, to be on some other shit. You know,
at some point, I think every man you have to transition.
Right.
Even if you run in the streets, you only got a couple options. You either you hoping to get rich and get out, but 9 times out of 10 you going to jail for a long time, or for life, or you getting murked.
Right.
So outside of that, you have to get to a point where it comes to a point to transition. I think we've all been through our trials and tribulations, and you got to want more for yourself. So I think for me, that's more so the angle of doing something bigger than us and just leaving our footprints in the sand, becoming more than what we started from.
Right.
For me, 2 incidences. One, the birth of my daughter completely derailed me from living that life and going legit. And then I had an incident when I got out the pen. I tried to go legit. Y'all know how it is trying to go legit with a felony. Every door possible slamming in your face. Niggas still got to make a way though.
Right.
So fell back in my old ways. And boom, I wind up going back to mom's house one day. Homie let me use the slammer. I put it under the mattress, fall asleep, go out to get something from the store, come back. Mom's walking out the room with it. And I'm like, oh shit, that ain't even mine. She like, oh no, this got to get up out my house. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna give it back to the homie. But she like, nah, I'm getting rid of it. So we kind of like almost got in a tussling match over the burner. And then in my mind, all I kept thinking was, if this gun go off and I shoot my mama, I could never live with that. So I just let her have it, you feel me? And just made amends with the homie another way. But that moment right there, I'm like, damn, I'm tripping, cuz like.
Did he believe?
Nah, he did. For sure.
You know how niggas be like,
you probably thought he booking this.
Yeah.
Nigga sold my shit. Lying like he did some bullshit with it for sure.
I don't know, like,
I ain't probably think about that shit to this day. You know what she was more crazy?
No, I can't believe it. I ain't no shiesty nigga like that.
I think he never knew for years what my mom did with that motherfucker. And then one day, not even like I want to say maybe earlier this year, not too long ago. I don't know if I had told you. She told me. She ended up giving it to one of her friends or something like that. And they ended up getting rid of it. But then also, not just that, for me, it's like, you know what I mean? I took 12 years. So
damn, you were down 12?
Yeah, no, I didn't do the whole 12.
Oh, you took
I took 12 years though. So it's like, I think that is I ain't gonna say I think, I know it's a reality check, but you don't get the reality check until, and I think that's why a lot of people go right back, because they don't sit down long enough. Like a year, I know myself, for 2 or 3 wouldn't have been enough, because I felt like I'm coming right back. But when you sit down and then you start to realize how you're affecting other people, and you don't realize the impact you got on people's lives until you're gone. And then there ain't nothing you can do about it. Moms can't save you, ain't none of that. And then it's another thing, and niggas know what really don't make sense, what you start to question, is that you gangbang full time. Now say if a nigga go do whatever he's supposed to do, he go slide on somebody, a nigga go get life, or a nigga go to jail.
Right.
So now you go to the county jail, you might be fighting your enemies, but then when you get to prison, these same niggas you was sliding on, you gotta be friends with.
Oh,
I gotta wait for this nigga that I suppose he was trying to down on the streets, and now you damn near gotta build a camaraderie with him, because you gotta be my protection, I gotta be your protection. Because now, you black first, but on top of that, how Long Beach worked, it's a Long Beach car, so everybody from Long Beach is together.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like if you really unpack all that, you're like, damn, what's it?
I call life for nothing.
How did this make sense? And then it was hard for me too, even when I first got to prison, to accept that. Yeah. Then you get OG niggas, or you get certain niggas that sit you down like, nigga, you ain't bigger than the program. And you gonna get with that program where niggas gonna get you up out of there. And I'm talking about airlift you or something. It's gonna be a way where it's gonna be bad for you. So when you start to think from that way, but you still gotta be conscious of when you move out here, because everybody's not thinking like that until they start to go through that. But you understand realistically, it don't. In all honesty, it don't make no sense.
No, definitely, but definitely my daughter for sure. When you create something, when you create life, and then that life is dependent on you, and every action that you making, that should change your mentality. That immediately, I flip the switch. So I don't care how many doors change, I'm not stopping until a door opens. So that really gave me the drive, because without her there, first, second, third door, man, fuck this. I'm going back to get it how I know how to get it. But knowing that I got to come home to her every night, and if I'm gone, she's fucked off, I couldn't let that happen as a man. Because I always say, the every street nigga, once your brain develop enough, once you done enough time, once you done everything in the streets, once you see the game clear for what it is, the natural evolution is to be a revolutionary, because you have all the same traits as a revolutionary in the streets. You just don't have the direction or the purpose of a revolutionary. You just running around lost like a chicken with his head cut off. That's why most street niggas that they do enough time in the pen, turn into fucking Malcolm X once they get in them books. So I feel like if niggas on the street was to have the knowledge that they would attain on the yard before they hit the yard, you would see a different landscape in the streets.
Or if niggas just keep it real with the young niggas, man. You know, a lot of niggas you grow up, they teach you wrong. You know what I mean? Some things is good. Everything ain't all bad, but niggas gonna teach you shit. A lot of niggas gonna teach you shit that they ain't gonna teach their kids.
Right. I think I was taught the right way. Like I probably out of let's say I got 45 cousins, like 44 of them gangbang. I was the only one that didn't gangbang. You know, because I was like, and I was around all of my uncles, all the one that went to prison, came back. And they used to tell me all the time, nigga, this ain't what you want. I believed them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, like, but y'all make it look so cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then as I got older and just being around them, I understand how cool they was, but they always be gone. You know what I'm saying? And then they kids was my cousins, like, you know, my peoples. And I see how fucked up they would be. You know what I'm saying? So it was some shit I've seen young, but definitely I think niggas, you know, it depends on who you listen to for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure like, yo, older homie, was he, you know, a couple years older than you?
Well, nah, my older homie had maybe 10 years on me, stuff like that. But I had a lot of G homies. I'm not gonna lie, I had people that would tell me, like, you know what I mean? But I feel like when people tell you things sometimes, I know a lot of adults, it's like telling somebody just to have faith. Like, hey, just have faith in something. But having faith, a person like me needs to be broken down why just to have faith. Like, once I understand how faith works, then it's easier to have faith. You get what I'm saying? Instead of just telling you, hey, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, like for me, I never had no older nigga telling me to do wrong. Actually, as a young nigga, I used to tell my cousin, because he got put on the hood way before me, and we the same age. I used to tell him, gangbanging stupid. You a dumb nigga. So you doing all the dirt for these niggas, and you the one that's gonna get caught. He still remind me to this day. Hey, remember you used to tell me gangbanging was dumb, nigga? I always just wanted to play football, you feel me? And when I was always a badass kid though. So even before I started gangbanging or whatnot, I still was running with niggas who gangbang, doing everything that the niggas who gangbang do. Right. So I was always the ringleader too. And my mom used to say, you and your brother are always the only ones that get caught. You don't ever notice that? She tell us this every time. You always the one that get caught. We the only one following the damn code. And and y'all always the one getting told on. She used to tell us that all the motherfucking time.
About 5 years.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. But when I say mean, more so showing you different things. Right. And I look at it now, I don't necessarily fault nobody because they only knew what they knew. So I look at it in a broader perspective, but not necessarily telling me, go do this and I'm doing that. I always have my own mind. but more so just showing me this how you supposed to be doing this how you supposed to be doing that. Same way if you started selling weed or dope, then somebody taught you how to do that. They ain't necessarily telling you to do it, but they gonna show you. Instead of just be like, nah, nigga, you don't need to fuck with this. You get what I'm saying? So that's more of that.
Yeah, I was a thrill seeker. I just wanted the thrill. For sure. Chase the thrill, and then, I can get money with the thrill? Oh, for sure, I'm in. Because I'm already want to do whatever they say we can't do. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go do it anyway. So that was always me anyway.
Did you change your life, bro?
Okay, yeah, he did it. Yeah, there we go. And I was waiting on it. I said, damn, Kaz, can we get something in this bitch?
I'm low-key mad because I took my damn sweater off. I'm like, the thing popped off. I'm like, the whole time I'm damn talking. I'm like, I hope this shit picked up. My dumb ass took the mic off.
Well, he still had, I seen that, but he still had his mic on.
So it might pick up.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that bad.
On the shit.
I never seen him change it mid.
Hey, he like, hold on, Kaz. Crip City? Yeah, he said stuff for them
I
niggas.
never did it, but I was like, fuck it.
Nah, that's love for sure.
Shit. All right, so I want to jump into like y'all pod now, right? Because y'all got like good shit, and I want to talk about y'all time at No Jumper and shit. Was you got No Jumper too?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it was like y'all probably was there. Y'all did like y'all went on, and then y'all did like some spot shows. Like,
Yeah.
Come on, like whatever.
Right.
Then y'all stopped going. I want to get into why that happened too.
No, we could.
But y'all, of course, y'all did a motherfucking sit down with Snoop Dogg, man. How was that, bro? Like, how'd y'all even? To me, I mean, I know you're from Long Beach, but that's still Snoop Dogg. Like, how did y'all pull that? How'd that go about?
Shout out to Wack.
Wack.
Shout out to Wack.
Damn.
Shout out to Wack. Wack set the bridge and we did the rest. You feel me?
That's what's happening.
For sure. Definitely shout out to Wack. But even prior to Wack, we still had to put in the work to even for him to
For sure.
make the call that, hey, this woo, woo, woo. Oh, yeah, I know them niggas. I was already watching them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So we was already on his radar because he telling us, oh, yeah, that episode you said this, or I heard them niggas from the other pod say this. I like how y'all reacted and you did. So, okay, this nigga really watching because the shit he's saying, you can't just bullshit like, I like what y'all doing, homie, keep going. No, he's saying specific incidents. Like, you tapped in.
Yeah, we know he paying
attention.
So,
okay, this nigga not capping. He paying attention. He just wanted to see how much we was going to persevere through the ups, the downs, the viral moments, no viral moments. Is they going to quit or is they going to keep, all right, cool, I got you now, homie. Pull up.
Yeah, they gonna test you. But doing that with Snoop, that was dope.
Was that y'all first time meeting him too?
No, we met him before we did the interview.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was dope. And then it's more dope for me because we actually used to see Snoop when we was kids. You know what I mean? So him belling through the city and stuff like that. So just for that to come full circle for us, we always like kind of knew like by us being Long Beach to the core that it'll line up eventually. You get what I'm saying? No matter how it happens, the universe is gonna make it happen. So shout out to Snoop, shout out to Wack, because they did definitely put that together for us.
No, definitely, because in one of the earlier episodes, I think somebody was saying, y'all need to get Snoop. Yeah. And I had said on the episode, like, it's gonna happen. Guaranteed it's gonna happen. We just gotta keep working. So like he said, it was a full circle moment. Like Nip said, spoken to the universe, shit appeared.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Snoop.
You gotta believe it though. You gotta really believe it. You feel me?
No, that's hard though, man. And I think the most views we got on one of your pods is when y'all sat down with Tookie's son.
Yeah.
Right? That was a deep ass interview, bro.
Shout out
that
to bro.
was.
Man, I watched that shit. I was like, damn. Like, I didn't. And he's a crib, right? He's a guy, man. Yeah. Like, I didn't realize how deep it was in. Yeah. Like, I went to the park.
You talking about Tookie or his son?
His son. Yeah. I was watching the part when he was talking about like hearing his last words, right?
Yeah,
like
the phone call.
Yeah, the phone call and shit. I'm like, sheesh. Like, that was crazy. How was that? And why was it important to y'all to bring him on to y'all pod?
It was important because the whole reason I even started the pod, like we always say, lead the way, like Messiah say, here to wake the sheep that sleep. We here to show our demographic, the people from our communities, a different way, because we all looking for a leader. We all looking for some type of blueprint. And I felt like him specifically, the things that he talks about, the way he articulates himself, and who he is, who his daddy is, I feel like the people was gonna listen to him rather than just me going and just get any old body and they preaching the same message. Nah, it hit different coming from him because how the streets of California revere his father. So the message definitely cut a lot deeper, and I think that's why the views spiked a lot more. And his message resonate with us because we got the same message.
Right.
He's just a different generation and articulated a different way. He come more from y'all aspect with the religion and the Bible way. We come more from with the philosophical, spiritual way, and it's just like the perfect combination.
And even just being Tookie's son, like this thing of ours, this cripping, this stuff that the world is doing now, like that's big. And to get words from his son, and even just knowing how he felt in those final moments, I feel like that's real impactful. And I just think getting another perspective of who Tookie was to somebody else versus what the world presented him to be. Because, you know, the media and everything else can make him, oh, he's just a monster forever, versus like getting somebody to actually love him. And because you different people to different, you're perceived different from different people, right. Whether it's your mama, your kids, or somebody else. So I think that was good, and I think the people actually needed that. And he gave a lot of insight to that.
It's so crazy. Sorry, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
It's so crazy how Tookie Williams was Tookie Williams and then actually won a Nobel Peace Prize, right?
Yeah, that
exactly.
was crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
What you're saying, like when you strip that shit away and you dive into, you know, who you naturally are, you are this nigga won a Nobel Peace. Like what the fuck? Doing life in prison?
Right.
Like after being, you know, convicted of murder. Like 4 murders, I believe, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Shit was crazy, man. That was a hell of a guest. Was it hard to get him on, or?
Nah, we went down to his school. We met, vibed with him, talked, because he watches the podcast scene, mm-hmm. and he don't like nothing that's going on as far as the gossip shit, the niggas talking the hood, but you know what the fuck they doing out here. Yeah. And he wanted to vet us to make sure we wasn't on that, because he was real big on, I'm only coming on a respected platform. Mm-hmm. So if y'all on that goofy shit, I'm not fucking with it. He let that be known clear. So
like
once he,
not on no jumper shit.
Like, he like, I'm not doing none of that shit. So
and he had to fill us out. He like, I need to see how y'all is in person.
Yeah, it wasn't just no phone conversation. Hey, you want to DM a couple videos? He like, nah. Hey, we doing the class this day. Y'all want to pull up? Yeah, for sure. We right over there. You feel me? In uncharted territories too, in the area that we really ain't supposed to be in. So the fact that we still pulled up, he like, okay, they serious. You know what I'm saying? In the conversation that we had, we shared the mission goal for our podcast, his mission goal for his movement, and it aligned, and it was magic.
What was the first video that you actually went viral on when stepping into the scene?
I used to be in the Red Pill scene.
Battle of the Sexes.
We used to do Battle of the Sexes, you feel me? Because I was real vocal about, you know, relationship talk online too as well. So a lot of the things Kevin Samuels would say, I had some of the same rhetoric before I knew who Kevin Samuels was. So they used to start, oh, you little Kevin, you need to start a pod. Oh God, they used to start calling me little Kevin. Like, and I used to pull the old post up, like, you got me fucked up. I said this shit 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So the most viral moment we had, that shit did millions and millions of views.
Damn.
We brought this young lady on that I knew, and we just was, you know, talking back and forth. And she wound up telling the story about how she was a side chick for 10 years to a married man, but didn't know he was married and didn't know she was a side chick.
Fuck out of here.
That's the same thing I said. Same thing you do, and we just having a regular conversation. Right. And I ain't even talking at this moment. You know what she do? She called him and blamed me. Like, I ain't even say nothing. You said this yourself, and I was just like, damn, cuz, that's crazy.
This clip goes viral every couple of months. It goes viral again every couple of months. Like, that's one of the craziest clips we had.
You gotta go check it out.
She was screaming, yelling, I'm screaming, yelling. It was just like the perfect mix of virality. It was crazy. Cause like, she literally told this elaborate story for like 10 minutes. And at the end of the story, she like, oh, but I didn't know he was married. Bitch, what? Like, what the fuck is you? Hold on. But it made it crazier because before that conversation, you know, the talk, oh, I need a high value man. I'm not settling for this, that, the third, and all that crazy talk. And then come to find out you a fucking side chick for 10 years. Man, it was crazy.
I think I posted on my story the other day. Yeah, some girl came off from Pot of Balloon. She said, "I need a rich nigga." Niggas immediately.
Oh yeah, pop immediately.
Yeah.
And she came up. I mean, I posted the video. Then I put Audacity, right, from Webster's dictionary, Audacity, to come out and say, "I want a rich nigga, and I need to get taken care of and get spoiled." And they said, "How many kids you got?" She said, "I got 4." I'm like, wow. And there's ways you can express that and get your way. Feel me? Or there's ways you can go about to get what you want. But just saying it out loud, that's never okay. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
Yeah, getting a rich nigga with 4 kids, you ain't getting that. Unless your baby daddy get rich and you get back with him, that's the only way. Bitch, you lost your motherfucking mind.
Told me, he said, would you get with a woman that had kids? I said, it depends. 1. Like 4 though? I don't know. And he was like, you know what lions do? Right? And
they kill the
kill
kid.
Him. Hey,
you can't
that's one of my favorite lines. Ain't no stepdads in the wild.
Right.
Ain't no stepdads in the wild. That was another video that went viral.
Right. So, I was like, he told me that I feel like 10 years ago. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, you a wild nigga. I'm like, what you thinking about doing? But no, go ahead. You want to say something?
No, I was saying, I tell niggas, if you got kids and she got kids, I understand that.
Yeah.
Blended family making the best of a bad situation. You don't have kids and she do, you a goddamn fool.
It's just a little rough.
It makes no sense, bro. You have the ability to make your own. It just literally makes no sense.
I commend the dudes who can build a relationship with a stepchild, though. I be like, damn, how you do that? Like, it's kind of rough. Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? Some men might take a duty role and just take care of the kid, and the other person actually bonds with the kid that ain't there. And I'm like, damn, that's pretty good, bro. Shit. So, you do, of course, you start doing your pod and shit. Then y'all get the opportunity to go on No Jumper, right? Y'all take this thing on No Jumper. Did y'all go over that? Because it was kind of different. Y'all don't do that type of pod. You know what I mean? But to jump into that pod, which was a lot of controversy all the time, a lot of internet shit, I guess, for lack of better words. Did you have to think about actually doing it, or it was like, fuck it, let's get the views up, let's put our name out? How was it?
Nah, we debated and talked about it, because Adam initially, he had hit me up because I was having a lot of controversial takes. I told him I'm not coming without bro, right? Really, Flacco pushed the issue to bring us over there because Flacco wanted to bring a different dynamic to No Jumper, which you see they trying to do now, what Flacco was trying to do then. He's trying to shy away from the gang shit so much and get into real conversations. So Flacco, no, that's what we do. We have real conversations. So he wanted to have us do those type of conversations over there. So after we debated back and forth, the pros and the cons, we're like, fuck it, what's the worst that can happen? Let's just go over there because we're going to remain us regardless of what's going on.
Right.
I can go to the circus and enjoy the Ringling Brothers and not turn into a clown. So that was always the motto is no matter what, we going to remain us. Right. And I felt like we effectively did that. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. We got into some spats with some individuals, but that's the nature of the beast, I guess, over there. You can't really avoid it.
I don't feel like we never got into the too much messy shit. Like we just whatever topics was there and stuff like that. Like you said, we remained us, and I think they understood that. So maybe that's probably why it was. I don't know. I just say I wasn't doing the content games, I should say, that they do. So it was more so if y'all running plays, y'all do whatever y'all do, then that's cool. But I'm not gonna be a part of it. So they damn near hated us up there.
Yeah, the crowd for sure.
They grilled us up there.
For sure. They got a predominantly Hispanic fan base, and at the time, a lot of Hispanic creators had a lot of racist things going on towards blacks.
Yeah,
and
that nigga name?
We ain't even got to say
fuck her. You ain't got to say his name. Fuck all them niggas.
But we speak out against a lot of that shit.
Yeah, we like one of the only platforms to forefront and speak out against it vocally. Like when everybody else is pandering, all black and brown, we like, yeah, that's cool, but nah, this is how it really is. So when we would go over there, all you would see on the chat, viral way, racist, this, that, and the third. On top of when clown shit would go on when we was there, we'd shut the shit down. Like when Loose Cannon called in from the pen. Bro, like, nigga, have some patience. What the fuck is you doing talking on the phone? I'm telling him, hang up the phone. Oh, y'all fucking up the content. So it would be shit like that. We didn't want no goofy shit going on when we was up there.
Right.
So we really didn't fit the mold of what they was looking for.
Yeah, it was always better off was better off without them. But it did help y'all, I'm sure. So,
Oh,
you know
absolutely. Absolutely. Niggas think it hurt us, but like I always tell people, we did No Jumper and we went to No Jumper Ops, and No Jumper helped us more than No Jumper Ops. It's people still to this day, when y'all going back to No Jumper? Bro, they need y'all back on No Jumper. We loved y'all on No Jumper.
Mm-hmm.
I found y'all channel from No Jumper, so it did help for sure.
It helped because you wouldn't even ask that question you asked us earlier, maybe at this moment, know what I mean about Snoop.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we met Wack going up there.
Yep, we met Wack from going to No Jumper. We got to No Jumper from fucking with Flacco. So all the people that they saying we shouldn't fuck with, they helping us elevate. While the niggas they telling us we should fuck with is low-key hating.
And
trying to stop the elevation.
And not even the fact that nigga hating, it could be, they're for sure hating, but it's like the niggas that you telling us not to fuck with, y'all not even fucking with us.
Right.
Like you ain't even bringing us to a platform or giving a different solution. So it's like we gonna have our conversation and move how we move. Everybody ain't gotta understand it. Yeah.
And Flacco, he killing this shit, bro.
Now Flacco going crazy. He running it up.
Bro.
He running it up.
I mean, I watch all his videos. I mean, of course, I don't agree with what he said, but I'm like, he killing the content shit, though.
Nah, he running it up.
Mm-hmm.
He don't put no parameters on himself like most of the street niggas who get into the content do.
Yeah.
He's like unlimited with the shit.
He does enough trolling, and he still does all his tapes. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, because you had asked us why we stopped going or something like that.
Yeah, what happened? Like you, because you started doing spot shows that you would come on like maybe once a week or something, or every other week.
He wanted us to take over Mondays.
Okay.
Mondays didn't work with our schedule. We told him we could do Fridays, but he had Ralphie and them up there Fridays. They was doing some music shit or whatever. So once the Mondays that we agreed to ran down, we never really even tapped back in. Like, hey, we coming. It was what it was at that point. I don't even think it's like we can't come back. I'm pretty sure if we tap in, Adam wouldn't give a fuck. We just never tapped in because what they wanted to do with us, we didn't agree with for us. Even the people they was pairing us with up there, we like, hold on, bro. Y'all got people that we align with as far as we come from the same background. The fans like, but y'all putting us with goofies that the fans hate. So naturally, when we come, we getting the hate that they getting off top because they don't even want to see them niggas. So now they attaching us and our brand with the goofy niggas that you aligning us with.
And the topics a lot when we came was always, a lot of times they always want to throw some race topics in there, some controversy that way. Or I think a lot of people misunderstand what we can speak on. Like, I feel like we more universal. We can touch bases whether it's here or here.
Yeah.
So a lot of those topics we would get, they're going off of what they perceive themselves like we could do music, we can do regular topics. We don't got to just do race or whatever they choose to think, instead of just being open-minded and hollering at us like what you feel like y'all favor at more. You get what I'm saying?
On top of, I'm like a perfectionist. So when I speak on a topic, I want to research it, especially if it's like worldly news, politics, or something that this ain't really about your opinion too much. You got to know the facts to even give your opinion. And niggas driving on the freeway getting the topics 5 minutes when you pull up to the parking lot. Then the fans, all these niggas don't know shit. Nigga got zero research.
Looking crazy.
So I'm like, hold on, cuz. So we start even complaining about the topics. Nigga, what the fuck? We ain't talking about this shit, man. Next topic. Oh, they ruining the show. So, but now if you watch the show now, the cast that's there now they're complaining about the same thing. Oh man, the topics, we can't research it. We was saying that shit back then though.
Adam was bringing a gang of motherfuckers like through there. I think that was like when T-Rail and them left.
Yeah.
80 and shit. Like I remember I was like, damn. But then the way he was doing it, replace niggas and shit, I was like, it got better. Like to me, it got better. I don't know what y'all think.
I didn't even know about No Jumper then.
I had no idea what No Jumper was or none of that. I didn't know about no Back on Fig, nothing. I didn't know about none of this shit till I got into podcasting.
I didn't know about podcasting until my brother told me about podcasting.
Because the podcast I watch is different. I like informative shit. Informative and red pill.
You fuck with Joe Rogan?
Yep.
Okay.
So when I formed the pod, that was one of my slogans. I'm like, I'm gonna make my shit like the Black Joe Rogan, where we could talk about everything.
I literally form my shit to be like half lad and the opposite of No Jumper.
That nigga said that.
You said half Vlad. They said the other one of the same.
I had like one to have like the Vlad approach, because you know Captain Capone did the same type of thing, but then I was like in the opposite of No Jumper. That was my thing. But I fuck with No Jumper. I ain't gonna say I fuck with No Jumper.
That's the crazy part, because everybody that claim they hate it, they love that shit.
Yeah,
I learned that when I started going over there.
Yeah.
I thought y'all hated this shit. Y'all niggas watch every episode religiously.
And then
y'all hate watch this shit.
You'll see the same niggas, but then you really, you know, what's that? You'll see people that got something to say about it, then they'll be up there. First chance they get.
Oh my.
First chance they get.
First call they get.
That's really what you wanted. That's all you have to say.
Shit crazy.
But y'all got some text, man. Okay, I seen this title. I didn't watch this video, but it stuck out to me. Did the Mob Pyro member really have sex with trans, or that was just a clickbait title?
We don't do no clickbait.
Yeah, we
don't do no scripts. We don't fake nothing. Whatever you see happen in the studio, it happened in real time.
He did that?
He did that.
How'd that conversation?
So
did y'all tell him prior? I'm sure he told him prior. We want to talk about this.
No.
Nah, we didn't even know. All that conversation unfolded while we was
live.
talking.
Oh, hell.
We didn't script. We didn't ask, okay, give me your background. We didn't even know the nigga was coming to the day before when the trans woman, the trans dude said, oh, I'm going to bring my ex. Cool, bring her. Oh, he was
supposed to be like was he supposed to be like a pimp or something? Or you say he was saying he was?
I didn't even know he was from Power.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Till he got there. Damn. We had no idea because, matter of fact, niggas didn't want to do the show. I'm gonna say that.
I didn't.
Bro didn't want to do the show. I pitched him the idea.
I'm like, because I wasn't. Sometimes he can think further
because
than
you
me.
knew the trans was coming.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't align with that. Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm like, what am I gonna talk about? Well, I don't got nothing to talk about. I don't care about how you live. I don't care. Like, no, nigga, it don't make no sense. If you watch most of that episode, I walked out the episode.
I'm sitting there mad as shit.
Yeah, I'm like, but I'm gonna support. I'm gonna be there. But I'm just like, I can't do it no more.
So
bro.
me, I'm a little more content brain.
Yeah.
I'm a little more outside the box. I like shaking shit up. So, you know, the trans topic was a big fucking thing at that time. So I'm like, well, what's better than to bring one on and then ask the questions directly to the community? I wanted a whole panel of them. Right. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna go recruit a whole panel? That's over with.
Hey, how you doing?
They ain't gonna never let you nigga lay that down.
Yeah, nigga get the screenshot that shit. Oh God. I honestly don't even remember how the fuck that trans even found.
Did you
the
even
page.
know that was a trans? I don't even think he knew that yet.
I gotta go back and look at the DMs because she was saying, she was saying they was in the industry. Like, you remember?
Yeah.
Because I think we had said something the episode prior.
No, they tried to act like they had gang information.
Yeah, like I got
about
information on Jay-Z,
people.
I got information on Tory Lanez, like name dropping. I was in relationships with these people. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, come on, you finna go crazy.
Yeah.
And it turned out how it turned out. She brought dude, and dude said what he said, and every power rule from the city start DMing. That nigga ain't from over here. Who the fuck is Blood? Hey, y'all know Blood? Nigga.
They was hot. They was hot about that for sure.
Oh my goodness.
It was hot.
Cause we even asked him like, damn, your homie still cool with that? Cause like he like, yeah, nigga, like acting like he was just a nigga over there. So,
I
the niggas already know, yeah, like nigga, leave that alone. Nigga,
I'm like, cuz, do they know? Like,
Yeah, they know.
Man, them niggas got to banging my line so fast.
Eddie Winslow, I don't know his real name. He was having sex with the City Star.
City Star, yeah, I saw that.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, I saw that.
He was like, yeah, that's normal. I'm like, that ain't normal, homie. That's
yeah,
crazy.
these niggas mental, man.
Yeah, you see Blueface clip?
Yeah.
I seen that.
Like, you one of those, huh?
they got cut.
That was funny as hell.
It's just a lot of that shit on the internet is hard to believe because it's just to me I look at it as just content.
Yeah.
And not saying I agree with that shit, but I'll just be like, damn, these niggas be setting shit up.
For sure.
Yeah, especially once you get into the content, because we done brought people and they act one way, and as soon as we say, all right, action, nigga turn into a character. We literally, I'm looking at bro like,
Man, we
is
thought
that serious? What the fuck y'all got going on?
It was one nigga. He had. And shout out to him though because he was ahead of his time at that time. I didn't understand the content game. Like I told you, I didn't even understand podcasting. I just like doing it. And like bro said, he cut the camera on. He started flipping out, start going crazy on the bitches. And I'm like, damn, I'm thinking the nigga about to have to beat this nigga up. Like, you tripping. Like, this ain't. I forgot the nigga name, man. But when I remember your name, I'm gonna shout you out. But he starts spazzing. He like, nah, like after we got on him, he like, nah, this is basically trying to tell you, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Nah, we about to go viral, nigga. Like, don't you want to go viral, nigga? We on the viral way. Like,
he understood this shit before we really, this what this is. Because he brought the females with him.
I'm like, we was just cool outside.
But he started going
vibing.
bad on the bitch. Bitch, woo. So we like, we finna have to whoop this nigga ass, cuz.
Because then the females knew too, and they kind of played into our energy, because I'm like, damn, y'all knew that nigga wasn't serious. Like, y'all had us thinking he was serious as fuck, because they start looking uncomfortable and shit. It's like, damn, I'm not gonna just let that go in front of us like that, even though you brought him. But
I didn't know about the internet shit until Captain Zariak and Whack would do shit. And Captain Zariak, I used to call him. I'd be like, hey, why is it talking to you like this? Like, what's going on? Like, you feel me? Like, it's
when he would say video.
Yeah, he's like, this is your content.
He's like, it's a play.
Oh, shit,
Whack is running a play.
I'm like, Cap, this is crazy to me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then I learned that. Then when I met Whack, did it in No Jumper episode, he did that same thing. It was like a character. When he came up, I was like, this nigga's actually cool. Yeah. But the internet shit is different. But now I know it now. But
yeah, I just think people don't care about image. No, I think image is not as big as what it used to be no more. Like, long as your name is in the algorithm, some people don't care. Then it was kind of harder for me too, because I'm still like, I've been in prison a long time, so I'm coming from a serious environment to shit like that. Then you like,
bro, this nigga used to have me hot. Yeah. If you watch the earlier episodes, Cuz wasn't even talking for real. Cuz was there stone faced like he was on the yard, nigga. They're like, what's up with your bro? Is Cuz straight? Why the fuck this nigga ain't talking? I'm trying to get him into content mode.
Can I get your take on it?
I don't know.
He's like, nigga, I ain't doing none of that shit, nigga.
It's not even that, nigga. In real life, I don't like to speak unless I got something to say.
Okay.
That's just how I am. So if I ain't got nothing to say, I'm gonna sit there and listen. So yeah, it was more of that. Then it's just like, growing up, it's different being in front of cameras and shit like that for me. You know what I mean? You used to didn't want to be in front of cameras. Yeah. Now everybody just want to be in front of cameras. It fucked me up when I came home, nigga, the whole house like this. On the phone. You know, the whole room, everybody in the house, like, we not even interacting. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, damn.
I be catching myself doom scrolling and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck my neck up.
Nigga might as well not even, niggas link up, nigga, everybody just pull their phones out. Niggas like this. Like, nigga, we might as well, I might as well go back to the house. Like,
facts.
So,
as soon as I get in the club, I'm like,
hey, it's lit.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, let me go post about this and talk to the people on my phone.
Nah, for sure.
Shit, crazy.
But and he's the opposite. He's more natural. My mama tell him he should have been a damn lawyer because he liked to talk. Yeah. I'm the opposite. Like, I don't care. But I'm starting to embrace it more. I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I made a lot of progress, and I'm understanding it more. And with his help, I understand it a lot more. Sometimes he gotta tell me, like, nigga, this is what's going on.
Nigga,
like,
we done clashed a whole lot of times behind that shit. Like, he got it now, though. Like, he at the point, even I'm at the point, because some shit I wasn't even comfortable doing. Once I figured out, these people don't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to be entertained, literally. We sitting here, nigga, Malcolm X going hard for the people we going hard for don't give a fuck. They just want entertainment. I
always felt like,
damn.
When people, especially when you bringing out some hard information, some good information, it's kind of like the response, like, niggas don't even care. But if it's some drama, then everybody, you going viral. You know what I'm saying? But when you bringing out good information, it's kind of like, you be like, damn, niggas don't even give a fuck. Niggas don't even get, nigga, I just dropped some heavy fucking knowledge.
Nigga just researched for 72 hours, nigga.
Niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas don't give a fuck because it's you. But then you got to think in the context, like he was saying earlier, like, I don't listen to people I can't learn from. So maybe I'm projecting at this time. You know, I'm listening to different type of innovators that's in spaces. So I look at a lot of shit different. And then now it's like, okay, I get it. You got to mix a little bit of both. You have to have some type of personality about yourself. You have to have something, because if you just giving too much knowledge, nobody want to hear that. And then when I think about drama, we come from real drama in the streets. So I'm not finna pretend and play with that. That's how I look at it, because that type of shit is serious. And then we used to always see, and I see all the time, like, niggas play content, and then when is it ain't content no more. Because you'll see that. At what point do y'all draw that line? I'm trying to establish that line immediately. I don't play with you, you don't play with me.
Right.
But then like I was saying, I'm seeing it different now, but it's we see niggas all the time. That nigga in Vegas got downed over content.
I seen that
on live. You know what I'm talking about?
It was white.
Thinking it was, and that's why I'm saying you thinking people playing. Nigga telling you he finna come chip you. He drove all the way out there and really did it.
You thought
Yeah.
Cub was playing. Nigga thought Cub was
Yeah, on the
bluffing.
strip.
He in my city. He posted he's in Vegas, and the dude that chipped him was in his car. He made a video.
Yeah.
Was like, yeah, I heard so and so up in my city. I'm gonna go, go see about him. You know what I mean? And later on that night, I was just like,
And they was having these back and forth for years.
They was going
So-
back and forth.
Even the nigga that kept going to the hoods, dissing hoods, he got
Oh, you
Block
talking
Boy
about
JD?
a couple of them
Yeah,
young
got his ass
niggas,
chipped.
playing.
Yeah.
We know
Tryna
you
go viral.
You just got, and that's when you let clowns. That's when you let the clowns. They gonna fade out. You
That
know,
was crazy.
you know that's coming.
You knew
Every
that
nigga
was
know
coming.
that's
Everybody knew that was coming.
It's only a
Everybody
matter of
wait.
time. For
Yeah,
him.
off top,
Yeah.
you knew that was coming.
I was tripping when I seen it. I'm like, what is he doing? That ain't niggas don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a wrong type of troll. Like,
He trying to do the 6ix9ine shit, but that nigga got $1 billion security, nigga.
Yeah, and then the other nigga got beat up. He got packed up. They didn't chip him, but he.
Oh, you talking about dude?
Got the stone something.
The other nigga got chipped in Lakewood or something.
Yeah.
Then it was another nigga doing the same thing, going to diss niggas' heads.
I think that was Block Boy.
Oh, that was the same one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Black Boy.
okay.
He talking about the other nigga who be in the city trolling niggas and shit. I
He
think
do the
Cutting
same
County got.
Yeah.
Oh, he
the
got
county
blended.
ass
I think he
whooped,
stopped
yeah.
doing it, didn't he?
Yeah, he stopped
Yeah.
that.
Cub was like an Uber driver or some shit. And they called Cub like, "Ain't you the nigga that make the video? You was dissing them?" Like, this nigga crazy.
Yeah. The what you call it? I want to go back to the trans thing real quick.
No, yeah. Look, he like, hold on, right there. He trying to get a clip off. Nigga, how you set that up again? Yeah.
Nah, because like I was asking myself before I did start doing this, I was like, when I interview a gay nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, I got morals, nigga. Like, of course, but at the same time, I'm like, it's an interesting thing because we as straight men sitting down with a gay nigga or a trans, like it's just a very strange thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I had gay people in my family and shit, but we wasn't close. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know them for real. But what was that for you? I know you said it was like more content driven, but like you stepped out your box for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like how was that? I'm sorry I was not fucking with it.
Sorry, I wasn't fucking with it at all. The homie Rod wasn't really fucking with it at all. For me, it was entertaining. For me, the best content is when two worlds meet.
Right.
When opposites attract, two worlds meet. Like, damn, y'all ain't really supposed to be having conversations. Them be the best fucking conversations. So I'm always thinking, okay, what conversation can I have that the people would enjoy and they wouldn't expect from niggas like us? Because they look at us, they see us, they know where we from, they know our background, or they shouldn't talk about gangbanging. You would never expect a nigga from our background to be sitting here with a trans and her fucking ex talking about how he was battling fucking with a trans and accepted it.
Y'all different, like, but y'all different niggas who from a hood though. Like, there was a lot of niggas that was from hoods going on podcasts, like talking about hood shit all the time. And some of that shit's entertaining, but some of that shit, I don't want to hear that shit all day.
We was adamant on not.
Yeah,
really coming in the game.
We was never
coming
doing
in the game for that.
That's why niggas fuck with y'all because at the same time, you still like y'all some real niggas though. You know what I mean? Niggas, that's important too. Because sometimes, even if it's a gangbanging nigga, I don't want to hear him talk. I don't think he's a real nigga. Like, because real niggas wouldn't do all that.
Because what you trying to prove? That's
what
all
I'm
my
saying.
thing. We know who watches and digests the content the most.
Right.
You trying to prove to them?
Yeah.
The niggas you supposed to prove to should know already at this point
Right.
in your life before you ever got on the camera. You are who you are. Your reputation should already perceive you. So I look at niggas who be doing that, you still chasing something or you still trying to prove yourself. The shit don't make no motherfucking sense to me.
Yeah, so
And
y'all
even
got a different element for sure.
Yeah, because even for me, it's like we come up from old school rules, and gang business is gang business. It's not even you're not even supposed to. A lot of things that goes on, they blur the lines with them now, but niggas get punished for that type of shit that we see. Niggas on there talking about information, talking about homies, like you giving up information damn near. And from how I perceive it. Now, if it worked for you, do your thing. You know what I mean? I don't judge it, but I just let them niggas do that. Y'all can have that.
And you talking gang business with a whole nother race. Nigga, you can't even eat with another race in fucking jail. You sitting there telling all your hood business. To me, it's crazy, but another reason I wanted to start the podcast was to change the world's view of niggas like us. Because Everybody got niggas like us in their hood. You got niggas who was supposed to be in the NFL, supposed to be in the NBA. You got scholars who should have been a doctor or a lawyer. They just got caught up in the street life. Everybody's not dumb with a 7th grade reading level and can't articulate themselves or don't know about worldly things. They think all we know is the little 4 or 5 square block radius in your hood.
Right.
They don't know we well-traveled, been around the world, got more passport stamps than most people that you think is rich. They don't know we've been in the motherfucking pyramids of Egypt. They don't know we done been in 7 wonders of the world. They don't know. They just look at us and go, y'all some dumb hood niggas. Yeah. Until we start talking, until they start doing some research. So that was another reason I was adamant on getting in front of a camera to change the landscape of how we viewed as people in general.
And that's what made me accept too when bro brought it to my attention, because it's like, yeah, I don't think I'm just the smartest person, but I know what I know, but I still got something up here. Yeah. The thinker side of me that's bigger than what you get just based off being around me and the homies. That's a different element of us. You get what I'm saying? And you don't speak your mind to everybody. So getting on this platform, being able to do that, and just watching the transition and growth of it, like, that's big. And like I say, doing something bigger than yourself. Yeah. How long we didn't did this. So transitioning to this, yeah, it's big. It's an uphill battle, but you got to think about all the things you survived, all the things you've been through, how many homies you lost, all that type of stuff. This should be minor to that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So whatever fears people be having of chasing their goals or chasing their dreams, if you come from that background, you should weigh the scale. Which one is worse? You playing with your life every day, or are you more fearful of that? Because niggas don't be scared to lose their life every day.
For some reason.
But niggas will be scared to chase success.
Niggas scared to fail.
Yeah, exactly.
Niggas ain't scared to live as a failure, but they scared to try and fail. Right. So we wear that on our sleeve. Nigga, this shit might not get no views. This shit might go viral. But hey, we still willing to try. Right. And when I get the DMs of Nick, hey man, I watched that last trip you was on. You just inspired me. I just went and got my passport. Damn, you be taking your lady here? Oh shit, man, you made me step my game up. Or, you know, you made me proud to be a black dad. Or you speaking for me. Or the homies in the prison. Nigga, I'm living through you. That's the shit that's like, okay, we really changing some shit. Or, nigga, I went back to college because of that last episode y'all said. Yo, you said XYZ. Nigga, I just enrolled in the trucking school. These is niggas older than us, though. Mm-hmm. These is niggas like my daddy age. Oh, yeah, you young niggas is sharp, nigga. Right. Y'all keeping me sharp, so I know we doing something right.
Right. Yeah, I be on that same type of time. Like, I forgot who I was telling, but I was just like, damn, man, like, you ever want to say something to a nigga? Well, maybe y'all just do it. I be want to say something to a nigga, but I'm like, maybe this nigga comfortable being this way. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I would never be comfortable in that way. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be feeling like I'm failing if I don't tell this person. You feel me? Yeah. But like, you know, I feel like I need to tell niggas all the time, like, hey man, you gotta pick this shit up, you gotta get changed, to get better. I gotta inspire you some way. I can't allow you to be like this, you know? I'm gonna go into, you know, the hot topics, but before I go there, I wanna go, like, where's y'all favorite places y'all been to though? I know you just came back from Africa.
Yeah, I just came back from South Africa.
Yeah, how was that?
It was interesting. I damn near fought a whole village out there. Fuck Bocap, but shout out to South Africa though, because I spent half the time in the wilderness. Mm-hmm. So we had like this private.
I seen that.
Yeah. Ducked off in the woods, real private. You got to get escorted up. They got to come get you in the trucks. It's literally the first night there. A fucking lion was outside our door snoring and shit. Literally. Like that. We woke up, went on an early morning game drive, same line that was here, tried to kill a fucking giraffe we just seen the day before. So we literally immersed in the nature. Went to Kruger National, saw the man, it was crazy. Then we spent the other half in the big city. In
does it look like
Cape Town? Yeah, it looked like here.
Yeah.
Looked like downtown LA, San Francisco, any major metropolitan city. Look exactly the same.
Like it's rural.
Oh man, listen. You don't realize you can. Niggas think they in a hut with flies and come on, cuz it's not like that. I'm telling you.
Niggas think of what they and that's what I mean. The perception they show us, the kids with the flies and shit all around them and shit like that. That's
we grew up like that.
Yeah, seeing the infomercials.
Yeah, feed the kids 5 cents a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Niggas out there, Benzes.
My mom used to send money to that.
Yeah, nigga, that was going to them folks.
Yeah, exactly. and I feel like they were just finessing people. But for me, off the top, mine's a little more basic. Miami, maybe that was just more. I don't want to say nostalgia, but that was like one of the first places I had been in general, and then even coming home. So Miami, Costa Rica, and Saudi Arabia.
You went to Saudi Arabia? Y'all go together?
Nah, he went solo.
You went to Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, cause he went to that spot Kanye blew up before Kanye went there.
Yeah, but the reason I liked that spot so much was because, for one, they don't eat pork. For two, you didn't really have like no TV or nothing, and you had to. So I'm into like meditating. I'm into certain things, and so they have just the way their culture is. You know what I mean? There is one culture out there. You know, it's different out here for us. Gangbanging is the culture, but their culture is more like they're like this together. Like you could be a random person and they not tripping on their kids. You see all the little kids running around 10 o'clock at night and they not worrying about it because they all got the same beliefs. They all got the same thing. So where it's like, nigga, I know my kid is good with you or you.
That's crazy.
And we all in the park together. So that was cool.
Yeah, mine probably Egypt, Brazil for sure.
And you seen the hieroglyphics using the...
Yeah, I was inside. Like, the niggas look like us.
That's crazy.
Darker than me. I got
Them niggas
pictures.
is us.
I got pictures standing in front of them motherfuckers.
You see them niggas with the braids?
Braids,
Yeah.
waves, dreads,
Yeah.
whatever, you name it. They had the shit.
Right.
So Egypt, Brazil, and I want to throw Africa on the list, but it's a toss up.
I mean, that's a continent. What country did you go to?
Barcelona was Rome. That shit was crazy.
No, I'm talking about in Africa. What country did you go to?
Like I said, I was in I forget.
I know you in Egypt for sure.
Yeah, I went to Egypt for sure. Then I went to Cape Town and Holzberg. I was in Holzberg.
Okay.
So I flew from Holzberg down to Cape Town.
So
Yeah, we took a flight.
I have two questions from something you said and something you said. I'm gonna ask you this. Is gangbanging the culture?
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
the culture.
Damn, that's black culture.
No, it's a
that's-
subset. Subset of black culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I'm trying to think. What else is our culture though?
Yeah, we're not a monolith.
Right.
So
right.
you know, we got different cultures. You got punk rock, that's
Right.
niggas. You got
Sports.
sport niggas. You got gangbang niggas. Hip hop itself is a culture. I mean, we are the world's culture. To be honest, if you travel
100%.
around the world,
Right.
they tell us we have no culture. Nigga, get on the plane.
Right.
Everybody emulating us.
Yeah, them Asians was trying to get some dreads and shit, right?
I just say
They paying for nappy froze.
Yeah.
the reason I say that's the culture because that's more so the culture on the West Coast.
No, not
Yeah.
for sure. But I was just thinking like, damn, what the fuck is our culture?
But we don't have just one thing, you know what I mean? And that's what makes us so great too, because we got a lot of different parts about us as black people.
I'm gonna ask you this, far away.
Hey, by the way.
Hey, going to Egypt, right, and seeing that shit that you see, or even seeing Africans, do you believe that niggas in America is Africans like them?
We're not the same culturally. For sure, we're not the same. It's niggas over there that look just like you, though.
Okay.
But I do think we are different. I mean, naturally, we grew up in different places. They got
How about
different
spiritually?
ideologies. Spiritually, like we all are melanated beings.
Okay.
And if you know anything about history, them Africans traveled. They got here before them Europeans did.
Mm-hmm.
So I do believe we are indigenous to the world. The further you go back in history, in any continent, any country, any state, it get dark.
Okay.
Them half of them people didn't even fucking exist. We was here though.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we are the exact same. Definitely not, because I went over there and talked with them. I'm like, oh yeah, we for sure not the same. y'all different types, you feel me? But it is some that do think like you.
Yeah.
You know, they don't all hate us.
Do you think we're closer to? Now, I know my answer, but I want to ask you though. Do you think we're more closer to Africans? Like, of course, there's 50 different countries in Africa, over 50. Do you think we're closer to Black Africans in Africa, or are we closer to Dominicans or Cubans?
It depends on where they grew up. Because a Dominican or a Cuban that grew up on your block is closer to you than the African that grew up in Africa.
Right, like a
because
Fat
of where
Joe.
y'all, like a
Yeah.
Fat Joe. Because y'all grew up in the same environment, y'all got the same ideologies, y'all didn't have some of the same experiences. They didn't experience that. They didn't grow up the way you grew up.
I forgot.
The basketball player.
But if you want to go DNA, of course, nigga, African. If you denying that, you just a goddamn fool.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get into some good segue for
But there was a
conspiracy.
video I seen where you said something about a village. Was that in Africa?
That was in Bocap. So we had
It was
a
like white. Was it white people?
It was, they call them Cape Malay. They call them Cape Malay. Basically, they were slaves. So you got people from Indonesia, you got some Arabs, and then you got some Africans. They all mixed up in the village, right?
Okay.
A lot of them aren't indigenous to Africa. They were brought there through the slave trade.
Right.
And then once they gained their independence and their freedom, they painted the houses different colors to display that.
Yeah.
So it's like a big tourist attraction spot. But you know, them fucking Arabs, they racist, bro.
Yeah.
Them Palestinians, they racist, bro. Them Indians, they racist. So that's who I ran into and got into it with. Cause I was out there filming and they tried to tell me I couldn't film.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck you mean I can't film?
Oh, I remember that. You about to fight the whole fucking
Nigga, them niggas start coming out of cuts and nigga.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They call you nigga?
They didn't call me nigga, they call me black boy.
That's nigga to me.
No, that's nigga.
That's that shit.
They call me black boy.
Hey,
They say go back to Donald Trump, and then they start saying a bunch of George Floyd shit.
what the fuck they say about George Floyd?
Yeah, you know, everybody thinks
They think everybody
shit about
offended
George
by it.
Floyd, you're gonna get offended by it. So that was their way of calling me a nigga.
Oh,
And everybody think I went out there and started it because they think we just arrogant
yeah.
black Americans. That's they literally their view of us. They think we arrogant and stupid.
Well, that's their propaganda.
Yeah, that's the propaganda that they see. So
You ever seen that commercial? And a commercial about in Asia, I forget what country it was, and it was a black man, and they put him in the washer, and he came out Asian.
that's crazy.
Hold on, you said he came out what?
Asian, like he basically clean now.
Damn. That's crazy work.
I was like, oh, that's a bitch.
Hey, didn't which soap company had a commercial like that?
I don't
It
know.
was one I used to use too. I had to start boycotting the shit. The nigga was dark, washed himself, and turned light skinned.
I think it might have been Tide or something like that. One of those
It
American.
was one of them goddamn soap companies. I
And
used to use the soap.
and that's part of that propaganda trying to make us hate ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
If it,
They was viewing that shit in the Asian country because, like, you know, they try to say black niggas is dirty. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we invented washing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, taking a bath and shit. Like, how the fuck we dirty? But that shit crazy. Now, you been to South America?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been to Egypt where you seen pyramids. Have you seen the pyramids in South America?
Nah, the only other pyramids I seen was in Mexico.
Okay. Oh, yeah. They got
Chichen Itza. I went to Chichen Itza.
Oh, yeah, they got them in Mexico.
Yeah, another 7 wonder of the world. I'm trying to hit all 7.
people don't look at them like they're that big, but
Who? The pyramids?
yeah, like
Well,
in Mexico.
I heard my mom showed me, she went to Egypt and shit. She seen those, but is the ones in Mexico big too?
Well, Mexico, according to what they say, has the biggest pyramid in the world.
That's crazy.
I believe it's the Pyramid of the Sun or some
Mhm.
shit like that. It's in Mexico City.
Do you think there's a correlation?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Listen, come on, man. There's pyramids all over the world,
That's
including
what I'm
in
saying.
Antarctica, including
no,
in the fucking ocean. So
Shit crazy.
it's definitely a correlation. You got the
Yeah.
same hieroglyphics here. Nigga, they got hieroglyphics, Egyptian hieroglyphics in the Grand Canyon. They saying you can get to Africa in
I
the
wanted
Grand
to ask you
Canyon.
that because I think you talked about this before. I'm
Nigga.
glad you brought this up.
I went to it's a spot out there called it's like Potholes. I forget the first part of the name, but it's called Potholes. It looked like the fucking Grand Canyon. So it's on my Instagram page
Africa?
in Africa. Looks like the Grand Canyon, the rocks, everything. Look just like, I said, damn, I see why they saying what they saying.
That
This
thought-
shit look like the fucking Grand Canyon.
That thought alone, like I don't believe that thought. But I'm not saying, you know, I would love to dive into that. But
like you can travel from here.
yeah, nigga, that is fucking crazy.
Well, I know they did find the Smithsonian. It's an official investigation where they did find a cave with objects, mummies and shit from
Yep.
Egypt. I think India. It was like different cultures that are not on American. You know what I'm saying? Different
Yeah.
continents.
Well, you seen the old fucking map?
Yeah, we got fake maps.
Yeah, like that shit bothers me too.
Yeah, we got
Like,
fake maps.
You
You
know,
see the old map?
yeah.
Even on our map, nigga, they got Africa this big and they got the US this big, but you can fit 3 or 4 US's in Africa.
Yeah,
Africa
facts.
got 54 fucking continents.
That's kind of
I mean,
like
country,
propaganda,
excuse me.
though. That's like
Yeah.
They kinda, it is, yeah.
for sure.
That's definitely propaganda.
Yeah,
Then
definitely.
what's beyond the ice wall, nigga? I read
I want to
Admiral
know.
Byrd diaries. I saw his interview. His land over there. Why we can't go over there?
Yeah, like the I seen this one cat on Joe Rogan show talk about UFOs and shit, and how he was a jet, like he flew a jet, and he was talking about how the UFO was with him, and then he was like, hey, look down, and then the next second the UFO was underwater. Then he's like, he would look down, he went down to the water to go to look, take a closer look. Then the UFO was back in the air.
yeah.
I'm like, nigga,
They saying they already in touch with like extraterrestrials and stuff like that. They feel like we not ready for it. If they put it on us too much, that's why they starting to show more UFO videos, more aliens, quote unquote, and those things of that nature to feed it to us slowly. Because
but for like years, they always had those aliens invading movies. Like all the movies is geared to like somebody coming from outer space and taking over human civilization.
Go watch They Live. That's one of the best movies ever created. That's true. They Live. Yeah, Roddy Piper.
You never seen that?
Like this is why we always
go watch that.
This is why we always talk.
That's why we always talk about
the glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the clip?
Yeah.
Put the glasses on and he can see.
And you can see.
Yeah.
You can see the ones that walk amongst them.
It make you look at billboards even different.
How old is this movie?
Like 1988.
Yeah, it's
old.
Man, don't forget send that to me. I watch that shit tonight.
Yeah, They Live is for sure. They make you seem like it's some sci-fi shit, but it's truth and all that. And then it basically just gets you to the point where you see the propaganda of the mind control and everything else like that. Like,
have you seen? Oh my bad. Finish it.
Nah, so like even like billboards, it might have. You think it means something, but they know subconsciously it's gonna program and register to you differently than what you.
It'll have like a product, and then they selling you a vacation or something, but really it'll say, "Be a slave, obey," like the real messaging.
Yeah.
So it goes the subconscious programming that you don't even know you being programmed with.
They do that in
I feel like I see shit like that already though.
They do it in television programming too.
Yep.
Where they put a little image in the program.
Yeah.
In the commercial, but you won't see. You don't
It'll
actually
blink.
see it. But your eyes do see it, and your mind it does register because your mind can literally, your eyes can catch something in like a millisecond, but it's not registered to you, but it's going subconsciously into you. Like
I mean, these are billion-dollar companies who have, they got power with their mind, so they definitely gonna put that in. They know your mind's gonna attach to that. You know what I'm saying?
That movie made trying to wake people up. The difficulty of it makes it make sense because it has one of the longest fight scene in like cinema history, where dude has the glasses and it has the special lenses for you to see everything the way it really is. The aliens that walk amongst us, you can see through the propaganda, and his buddy refuses to put them on. Dude standing in front of him explaining, bro, this was going on. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah. He had to literally beat his ass, put them on him, stand him up, motherfucker, look. And that's how hard it is to wake somebody up. A long ass fight scene.
And all the nigga had to do was put the glasses on. Like that's like me giving him the glasses. He want to fight me because I'm just like, just look real quick. And then the nigga just going back and forth. But what also stood out to me, I don't know if you paid attention to that, was that so when he got the glasses on, he's looking at everybody. So some people look like basically like they ain't got no souls, or however you want to look at it, or they look like they're possessed by something else. But the one thing that stood out to me was the black man. When you look at him, he's normal. You know what I'm saying? So the black man, when you watch it, you gonna remember that point I'm talking about though. But everybody else he looking at, he can see through him, and he like, oh, y'all motherfuckers ain't real. Or this, they get the calling and shit. Like, oh, one can see, he can see. Like basically, like in my mind, he's woke. So we need to handle him. But the black dude he's talking to, black dude, exactly. He's the only one that's really fully what he's supposed to be. Everybody else that you see, it might be some more people, but majority of them. But that stood out to me. I was just like, okay,
that's fucking crazy. Yeah. I can't believe I never heard of this movie.
They live.
We talk about that shit so much. Yeah,
they always like, why y'all got glasses on in the studio? Go watch They Live, bitch.
I'm gonna just say I'm just tapped in.
Tapped in.
Okay. So, do you have a favorite conspiracy that you like talking about? Both of y'all?
I wouldn't.
I mean, it's a ton of them.
Nah, I don't be having favorite conspiracies. I just when they come to my algorithm or something, then we'll go down that rabbit hole.
I like it. Oh, go ahead.
No, go. I want to hear yours first.
Okay, so right now I like the direct energy weapons and the V2K technology, the voice to skull.
Okay, break this down.
Okay, so basically, and I put this clip up too of dude demonstrating the technology because what they believe is they have to show you what they're doing to avoid the karma. Because if I show you, I'm fucking you over. And you don't do nothing about it, you're agreeing. Silence is agreement. So they can literally emit a voice from miles away into your mind and make you think you hearing something from God. So when you be seeing these mass shooters or people think they doing stuff in the word, oh, why'd you do this? Oh, God told me to do it. I just found out they got the technology to literally sit here and talk to you They can make it sound like an old relative. The shit is crazy.
What's that shit? What is that shit called?
It's called V2K.
I used to think it was that was the same thing as that MK Ultra.
MK Ultra.
And you took it right out of my brain. That's crazy.
That's
MK Ultra's a thing too.
They did that shit to the fucking Arabians. I forget what year it was. They put Allah in the sky. Y'all heard about this?
Yeah.
And they told them to put your weapons down and shit.
Yeah, that was a clip.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's the reason they said
So
they
it's like
created
an advanced
it.
one or something?
Yeah, so that's the reason that they said they created it. Oh, we could fight the terrorists, we could disarm them and then make them think Allah's telling them to put the weapons down, but come on.
In the Bible,
you know they're using it on
in the
regular
Bible, it
sense.
talks about certain shit like that happening where they might even fool the very elect. You remember that precept?
Yeah.
It's like they ain't say that whatever the name is, but it's like it's gonna shit that's gonna pop out where you like people who are chosen from God gonna look at it like, nah, that's real.
Yeah.
Man, that's the type of shit he talking.
Project Bluebeam.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know about Project Bluebeam?
I know. I heard of it.
Does that have to do with the sky?
Yeah, that got to do with, okay, so you know how we got all this AI shit going on?
Yeah.
You know how they got the technology where they can make fucking Tupac at a concert now with the
hologram
so
shit.
they saying the shit gonna get so good they're gonna fake the rapture, basically Jesus coming back.
Yes.
And people gonna believe the shit.
Yeah.
And you know
They gonna fake the alien invasion and God coming back, and then now we under the one new world order, and yeah.
I remember
it's
that.
crazy because I think they was playing with it before. I'm not sure if it was in China or something like that, where they had like it was only they used like animals and stuff though. Like they made it seem like it was just some. No, what I mean is it was like dolphins and stuff in the
jumping out
sky.
the sky. Yeah, it looked real as fuck.
It looked real, but I feel like that's a small dose to see how people react to it before they really get to implementing that.
100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
There's a book you should read called Behold the Pale Horse.
Oh, yeah, I know about that.
Read that. Everything that's going on now is in that fucking book.
Yeah.
And he wrote that book decades ago, bro. I think early 90s, late 80s.
Mm-hmm.
From school shootings. He talked about that to the
like
pandemics.
shit.
He talked about every conspiracy theory. He already told you this what it was from 9/11 on down.
And then they chip him.
They tried to whack him like 3 times and they finally got him.
Yeah.
What you think about them always having the stuff, like The Simpsons? They always have something that had happened and it was in a Simpsons cartoon.
To me, that's them doing it.
They did.
That's another form of what he was talking about.
They put it right in your face.
They have to tell
I showed it to you.
Yeah.
The same people that people thinking Simpsons is conspiracy, they're making the Simpsons. They're creating these
They're
episodes.
creating,
Yeah. It's not no coincidence that they had the towers on one of the episodes or the picture on
Eddie
the wall.
Murphy. Remember Eddie Murphy movie?
Yeah.
And they had the tower shit too, or had 9/11 or something like that.
It's called predictive programming, like he was saying. You don't even catch it, but they're constantly putting it in your face. They're predicting you, getting you ready.
It's another book before you go real quick that I want y'all to get. It's called Children of the Matrix. I keep telling people about this, but that book is deep too. But that goes into a lot of different things. It goes from the Matrix. Yeah, it goes into the reptilians. It goes into all this stuff. And he clearly in there he explains also like y'all it might sound crazy to y'all, but this is a reality. The same way now because it made me think too. Chicago is like Chirac for them. To somebody that's never been there or heard of it. And somebody explain that to them, they might not believe that is a reality, but that's still somebody's reality. So I get his perspective when he lets people know that, because somebody gonna think it's a fairy tale. But yeah, you gotta. Them is 2 books you should check out.
Yeah, all that predictive. What's it? Predictive programming.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy because I remember the nigga, the white dude. I think he owned the Twin Towers or some shit like that. Then he come to work late that day.
I didn't go to work.
He
didn't even go.
He took out insurance policy right before.
And then that shit happened and he wanted $1 trillion or some shit.
But even the videos about that it should have been, everybody should have been knew what that was, because a lot of the firefighters said
There's no fire escape.
Yeah, but it didn't know. But when the buildings was blowing up, it didn't happen from impact of a plane.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Yeah, it blew up from inside.
Demolition style. That shit looked like straight demolition.
Boom.
Yeah. That shit all of them. We've been our face forever.
You know where the term conspiracy theory came from, right?
Mm-mm.
They created it. They created it to combat whistleblowers.
Yeah.
So now all they got to do is say, "Oh, that's a conspiracy theory," or "You're a conspiracy theorist," and that's synonymous with what? You being crazy.
Right.
So they created that to go, okay, man, these motherfuckers is literally telling people what's going on. What can we create to make people not believe it and think they crazy? Like, go listen to Charles Manson, a lot of his interviews. We thought he was just some whacked out serial killer, MK Ultra. He was tapped the fuck in. Go listen to his interviews. That nigga was tapped the fuck in, exposing all type of shit.
And I think they damn near was trying to use the MK Ultra and blame that on him, but they was doing that just to control the minds. And they were trying to understand how Charles Manson was not just doing, like you said, whacked out killer, but he was controlling minds.
You seen Manchurian Candidate?
Yep.
Like that was MK Ultra, right?
Yep. That's
like
a real
the
thing.
dude was talking about, one of my favorite actors, Jeffries, I forget his name, black nigga though. And he was the crazy nigga that was writing down all his dreams and shit. But it was actually the things that happened to him. Remember that?
Yeah.
I was watching that movie. Was crazy because they show you how shit rocks.
It's crazy too, because they got some on Netflix right now. Y'all got to check that out. Called MK Ultra, and they talked about how they tried to shut it down, and then I believe it was the CIA or somebody was like, "Well, we got the funding to the dude that was trying to press it because he was torturing people to figure out, trying to learn stuff." And they're like, "Man, he trying to kill people basically, but he was trying to get to where he can control minds and stuff like that, thinking hurting people was gonna make it better for people to less suffer." But once you watch that was a good eye opener for me.
Yeah, the white man's a devil, bro.
Yeah. What I noticed is that a lot of people too, they whistle blow, they be like, I'm not suicidal. I'm not. They like give a disclaimer like,
if this happened to me, they came
I love
and
my
got
life.
me.
I'm in good health. They good. So if something happened, like you said, what they say, if something
happened, then that's not me. Or if they come get me, you know why. A lot of them people, what was them people that were just getting knocked off? Was it the scientists?
The
scientists was getting knocked
anti-gravity.
off. And they also got that on Netflix called Whistleblowers. Yeah. They got people on there saying the same thing. Like, we ain't supposed to be doing this. I was working here for 30 years and now I'm exposing this. And it's like, they coming to get you. They know they coming to get them. So that's the difference.
The fucking dude that worked at Area 51 talked about, they took this whole shit off. I think he did too. He talked about how he seen motherfuckers, they seen a chariot, a UFO, we call it a chariot, come to the ground, come out, it rolled out, and 3 7-foot black niggas walked off.
Oh, that's the
you know that?
The Anunnaki.
Yeah.
Scientist.
Yeah.
He was
working at Area 51.
I don't know if this is the same one.
We
but
talking about the big white ship?
I don't know.
So they look like us, but they were just swole.
He said it was tall, 7-foot black niggas afros.
He doesn't. It's an older man.
That makes sense.
That shit gone now though. You can't find that shit.
This is an older man, and he's being interviewed by a white woman, older white man. He worked for NASA. He said they have pictures of, he said, black men getting out the shit. And she said, she said something like
black figures?
No, yeah, he said no, black. Like he clarified black men getting out, tall black men getting out of the shit.
Said they had the direct energy weapons.
Yeah.
Said he put the staff down, everybody guns, like.
And this story was
documented.
I'll do my last one. Betty, oh fuck, I forget her name. Anyways, it was a married couple, it was black and white.
Oh, black and white couple.
Yeah, I forget the damn name though. They said they was traveling. They traveling on the road. They traveling on the road. Motherfucking UFO come down. Black niggas, and they said Western apparel. That's what they said they was wearing. So like fringes and shit, like like cowboy style type shit, right? Came down, grabbed them up, whooped their ass, and put them back in their car. And this is a married couple that they had a whole book about it. I forget what the book was called, but it was on some like shit, like their message was they shouldn't be together.
This nigga crazy.
No, this is not my stuff.
No. Like that shit funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's what they got from me because it was a multiracial.
Yeah, dude, you gotta cut this shit out, man.
Let me whoop y'all ass right quick. But yeah, I said, nigga, I mean, there's a whole bunch of shit out there, but I'll just be tripping because I made a whole book. The couple made a book about this shit.
Yeah.
A lot of this shit is documented on the CIA's website, but people don't read, like astral projection.
They just declassified a lot of it.
They declassified astral projection. Mm-hmm. You can literally leave your fucking body, your soul, and move around. They got the steps, step by step on CIA.gov.
Yeah.
You never had sleep paralysis?
Absolutely. I see my body float.
Yeah.
So you understand it already. Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my body back in my body.
Yeah. Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. But then they always say, "Oh no, nigga, you was just really sleep." I didn't know.
Hallucinations.
Conscious, like my conscience left from me or some shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy. But the one, conspiracy theory I want to talk about is LeBron James, right?
Oh my God!
Here we go.
The biggest conspiracy.
Here we go.
Right.
I just went down that rabbit hole for sure.
Man, I don't want to hear about the 24-8 Kobe playing for Philly.
The helicopter ride from the city of Philly.
When he broke the fucking record, right? When he was with the Lakers in Philly, right? When Kobe was there, and they had that broken snake. Remember, all on the court.
I don't remember that.
Y'all remember this?
I remember that.
I don't remember. I just saw though. I saw what you're talking
They
about.
had the broken snake on the court. It was some, symbolism, like type shit. But he passed them up. And then I'm like, there's one nigga that came out. I forget his name. I never knew his name. But he said something like, he got to keep playing. Hey, LeBron got to keep playing.
Everybody keeps saying that. So why wouldn't the conspiracy be that Kobe was trying to do things against the powers that be that got him whacked?
I think because they were trying to say he sold his soul to get everything he ever wanted. And
That's what happened.
Yeah,
to him.
but they were saying Kobe was trying to combat different things, and he was opening up a whole new, I think, like a league in China, and he was going against something else.
That's what he said. Like he was trying to buy NBC.
Nah,
the Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
Free
but
Bill,
y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but the LeBron conspiracy, man.
They say he got.
We
2 years
just
left.
got to see because they've been hating LeBron since he came in the game.
No,
This is a nigga from Ohio.
I know.
What
He moves the needle.
what reason though?
They say he's Black Boule.
What reason would he have to be a conspiracy person?
I don't know.
Okay.
The chosen one. I don't
Did
know.
y'all see
That back way on his chest, right?
Yeah.
when there's a video after Kobe died, when they was having a game in LA, and you know how the camera pans on while the anthem is going, and LeBron is like, he does something like this.
They should say he had reptilian eyes or something.
No,
I don't know
Yeah,
about he threw up that sign that all the ministry
for
people
the
use.
Mason.
This shit?
It's like a six. Is it this? It's like a six.
Yeah, he be doing
sign.
this, and then he be like,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
you
so
get the
people
little-
saying like,
Yeah.
man,
it's all ritual and
that
shit.
shit happened. He
But
don't want to kill Kobe.
this one is.
You know what I'm saying?
LeBron whack Kobe is crazy. Y'all niggas is wild.
Videos like LeBron, you didn't even fuck with Kobe.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Hey, I mean,
That nigga's crazy.
I be like,
LeBron might be the most hated man on earth.
No, for real. But this conspiracy just caught my attention because I'm like, it is kind of crazy.
So what's the conspiracy? Because I'm not. I didn't know about that.
It's multiple. But out the
About
one
going to Philly?
I'm like putting two together right now.
Oh, okay.
But one of them is the black nigga has said that LeBron made a commitment to do all these things, but he's gonna die. Like once he stopped playing basketball, that's why he's playing 23 fucking seasons. And that's why he stays in tip top shape. He wants to play forever because he knows once it's over, he's gonna die. He had a
I seen the other one.
Yeah, because we seen the one where they said it was something supposed to happen to one of his children. I don't wish that on him.
No, and
hopefully it
that's
ain't
what-
true.
That's
But-
the one I
Yeah,
seen.
no,
that-
problem.
Yeah, Bronny.
Yeah.
No, they said that was a warning, and they saying that LeBron can't decide who he wants to sacrifice, which is why he extended his contract. So I don't know if you be seeing the old white guy at the game. Nobody know who the fuck he is with the top hat.
Oh,
He got like
hell,
a
yeah, I know exactly.
He always in the picture with LeBron.
Yeah.
Then they made a meme. They
That's
said,
dangerous.
"Brian, you got 2 years left, nigga."
They made the Reaper sit right there. Yeah, like,
It's crazy because he had another kid like way later too, the little girl. I mean, she's like 11 or something, but I don't know, man. That shit dark, bro.
yeah, LeBron, it's dark because of what the world doing. Like
Yeah.
they hating on that nigga.
I don't know about LeBron, but I do know a lot of them stars. I don't believe in coincidences, and it be just too much shit adding up. Like, hold on, cuz this can't be
Yeah.
a conspiracy.
That's what I be saying.
Everybody can't be doing this shit, gang.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? What's
Right.
going
the
on?
one eye thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's always.
They must got to do that to reach a certain level of status
That's
or
what I'm
something.
saying.
Yeah.
Remember, it used to be like, you play with your ass. Remember that? Remember, it was like, they don't get too famous. They gonna think they fuck you.
They said there's certain doors, nigga. You go through that door.
They say that's still going on.
No, I believe that, but
Call it panda eyes. Everybody get that
what movie
black
was
eye.
recently, and it was kind of like they made fun of it. It was funny. I think it was like a party movie. Kid Cudi was on that motherfucker. He was like, "It's a fourth Kid Cudi. The fourth Kid Cudi. The clone and shit."
I'm about to say, you believe in the clones?
You talking about
that shit
that?
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that clone and shit.
Nigga, I seen like 85 Bidens, nigga.
humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want to not believe it, but I do.
Bro, they said one of them niggas was the nigga name. Was it Bobby Smurder or one of them? Don't give me the line. They said the nigga was lined up with a gang of Gucci suits. Told that nigga you finna be Gucci today.
Damn.
why the fuck would they want to clone Gucci? Man? Y'all niggas,
I ain't saying
nigga went to jail. Yeah,
and this is why I'm saying these conspiracies sometimes it's crazy because I be feeling like some niggas is not even on them level or statuses to be like, well, we need to clone this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Unless you got that type of influence
Like
or something.
Gucci.
Because then if that's the case, yeah, exactly. If that's the case, why not keep
got off the lean and
why
worked
not
out.
clone the niggas like the Jeff Bezos and these niggas that's already in power? Like you clone the niggas that's just
Because they said
with the
they
influence, or unless you want to clone to keep us to control the black community, then I can understand it. But come on, man, they going too crazy with this shit.
I believe that shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I believe it.
You seeing them with the humanoid mask now, right?
Yeah. And one of them it was Russian or something.
Yeah, I think they purposely showing you those. So it's like, look, we really do be playing characters.
Right.
That the one he was talking about, I heard they be playing each other and shit.
Yeah. About how a lady was talking about shooting the government. How they had to switch mask all the time.
I mean,
all the
Michael
time.
Jackson walked around with different characters.
Yeah, they said that nigga still around this motherfucker too.
Yeah,
You saw the video? He hopped out the back of that van.
That shit crazy.
But them masks, they show them put together. Even some of them politicians and stuff be wearing them. They be like, they take one off, they be like, take another one off. Then they be looking like, damn, which one really is that person? Because they don't know. But it's so knit tight. You know what I'm saying? You could down there order the motherfuckers now.
It's so crazy. I feel like we getting desensitized because even when Trump got popped, niggas was like,
that shit
man,
was fake.
come on,
they got up. Then they staged another hit on
fuck out of here.
Like, why would he stand up? Don't you think some social what is it?
Fucking what they call it?
Secret Service.
Yeah.
Why would you stand a nigga back up for
Right.
get the real hit? Like, why would you?
This is the thing too. When they created their stage, for sure they did, because outside of that, if the Secret Service is really moving, all this is scouted.
Facts.
From a 300 plus mile radius, nigga, all this is scouted to prevent these things. That's what the Secret Service is for. So to sit there and act like he got hit in the ear, then not a piece of his ear was off. Shit was back together normal. I don't care if you get skint or whatever, a bullet that's a sniper.
22,
yeah, anything, nigga, your ear's gonna be, your shit is through. Yeah. His ear and his old ass nigga, this ear would have been done.
Yeah, the nigga that popped Charlie Kirk. Oh yeah.
Well, they say he didn't even get popped.
They say he was a conspiracy, blew up and the shit blew up.
They say he didn't even get
So
popped.
what they saying is
His is more believable than Trump.
They say the mic blew up.
This is the crazy part because people were saying that, and they found out the Israelis, they put in a big order to like another country for beepers that explode, and they sell them to Palestinians without the Palestinians knowing, because the way that Palestinians communicate is the beepers, and so they blowing them up like that with the beepers, so they can put an explosive device in a little mic, and they said, because they said a 30
Yeah.
I said they would have took his head off.
That's all I'm saying.
And it said it wouldn't make his shirt do what it did in the back, and then the blood wouldn't have gushed the way that it did, like the bullet. It just don't do that.
Remember that cat? It was supposed to be his homie just walked off, like in the back. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. The whole scene was weird.
Well, all this stuff, it's hard to believe anything with AI, all this stuff. Unless I see it point blank in my face, it's kind of hard for me I have to question it. Because you got to think about it. What year did JFK die? If we didn't remember, but however long ago that was, and they was able to stage that and made people believe that he got sniped, and the nigga that killed JFK was in the front seat driving. If they could make you believe that back then, what you think they can do now?
This whole world is a stage, bro.
Yeah, the whole world is a stage, for sure. The whole world is a stage.
We can go about this all fucking day.
No, I told you that's right up my alley, nigga. Hey, I told the nigga that's right up my alley.
Like, fuck,
tinfoil hat game.
Yeah.
We gotta get on this. I told him, man, we gotta do a pod too.
For sure.
But the verses. I want to talk about one more.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I want to talk about one more, man. Oh fuck. Okay. It was. We can go one or two ways. Okay. Give me one of y'all's. I feel like we can, because it's the government.
You say you want to talk about one more?
Yeah, what you got, nigga?
No. I just want to talk about one more. I don't know.
The one with the big fire in Hawaii, where they're saying they was using that thing.
The direct energy weapon.
Yeah, because people were saying they don't know how that fire started.
The lasers.
In the middle of the night or some shit.
The lasers.
Nowhere. But they supposed to have this big ass laser that can just start some shit.
I got one. That was crazy because my fucking boss was there with her family. They had to do a whole extraction that year. That was crazy. Remember the FEMA camps?
Yep.
Remember that shit? In the coffins?
Coffins, yeah.
Yeah, remember that shit?
Yeah.
What happened to that one? That was scaring the world for
Yeah,
me.
niggas thought they was gonna be
It was like, they just stacked 7 bodies. That was a crazy one too.
What I researching conspiracies, they create a lot of conspiracies to send you down false rabbit holes so you don't go down the real one. Because you know what they say, we give you your heroes and we give you your what? Your villains.
Yeah.
But we control both of them motherfuckers. So I think a lot of the conspiracies are real, but some they just create just to keep you, oh fuck, I'm gonna go here, oh shit, I'm gonna go. Just to keep you spun around.
And keep a balance on that conspiracy going down them rabbit holes because it'll drive people crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some niggas just they get to losing it.
Yeah. I think I got a good cap on it, but it's very interesting.
No, it is. Because they saying some people don't have an inner voice. I still like, how the fuck you don't have a voice in your head? How don't you have an inner voice?
I thought everybody had an inner voice.
Nah, they said about
some niggas
they said about then 50%.
Some people don't have no inner dialogue.
I talk to myself all day.
All day. I'm like, what the fuck do you hear then?
Yeah, like
you don't hear nothing.
But then they say it's only a certain amount of humans on Earth that actually have a soul. Everybody else is an NPC. Not even real.
I for sure be seeing bots.
Like, it gotta be a bot out here.
That's crazy.
My kids like the pigeon one.
What's the pigeon?
They said the pigeon one is really like surveillance. They like drones and shit.
Yeah.
That's why they always on the power line. You never see baby pigeons. You never see them like you don't never see them. What the fuck you ever seen a baby pigeon? When you ever seen a pigeon nest?
My whole life, I've never seen a baby pigeon.
Okay, they just in the hood, full grown.
They
Like
saying them little they saying the little birds, so them little birds is different.
yeah, I'm different.
I got a little Google baby pigeons now.
Yeah, nah, for sure. You ain't gonna see them. All the Google them just gonna be the ones with the robots.
Yeah.
Nah, you gonna see regular pigeons for sure.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
I remember that one. I'm gonna start opening up my kids to all these conspiracies.
I'm telling you, man, the motherfucking nanobots in the pandemic. You know what?
Yeah.
They're using that to control people, allegedly.
You believe in reincarnation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. I mean, how else can you explain a fucking 5-year-old that got memories from a fucking king from 1,000 years ago?
Yeah.
Or a family member that died 3 generations ago that they never met, never knew existed?
I think it's crazy that the evolution of life and how like someone you grow, you're a baby, and you're an adult, then you're grown, you're old, right? And the old people lose their leg, they start to lose your ability. You know what I'm saying? And then you ever see a baby start to walk and how happy they are to have their legs and start running again?
Yeah.
It's damn near like it happened to be back on Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they just hyper and joyful and full of it. It's tripped me out and shit.
Like phobias, I think that be coming from past lives.
Different
Like
things.
my daughter was deathly afraid of birds, and I don't know why. She never had a bad encounter with a bird. Like the first time she saw a bird, terrified. Even to this day,
Really?
terrified.
So, in that same way, that's kind of like a generational trauma passed down, kind of like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe somebody had a very bad traumatic experience with birds. And so I say like trauma is real, right? Because that can be passed down because, you know, they did a study on, they did it on Jewish people and said that the parent DNA changed to the offspring because of the Holocaust. So I'll be like, well, shit, you know, black people fucked up then, because you know the Holocaust was just like 12 years, something like that.
Right.
But think about 400 years of what our people went through. Of course, naturally, you have you kind of
Epigenetics.
Yeah, you look at, because I think naturally a lot of black people feel uncomfortable around white people.
Yeah.
It don't be, you don't even have a bad experience. They could be being nice. Like my first experience around white people was police, but I still was looking at them like, I don't trust these people. But it could explain something like that being just passed down.
No, I agree. That's why I say you don't even have to experience racism to be offended if you hear the N-word with the hard ER through your epigenetics. That shit passed down. So they can't understand why we so enraged or offended when we hear the word. You got to think people was getting lynched and being called that word. Then that trauma is being passed down through your DNA, through the epigenetics, and you inheriting that trauma. So that word is like, you feel me?
But we gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
But I did want to talk about the verses.
Yeah, we gotta talk about the
We
verses.
gotta talk about
Gotta talk about the verses.
See, Rucci about to pull up, and I'm like, he was there. I seen him get on stage and shit. I'm like, that's that nigga too. But as Crip members, I know it was so much blood in there. But what y'all think about it though? You know what I mean? How the verse? I liked it. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think though?
W for the coast.
For sure.
Definitely was a win for the coast. It was. I love to see it. I love to see it for sure. Shout out to the game. Shout out to YG. I love the fact that YG made it be known that the out of towners that's hating on the coast and hating on Cali, hey, stay the fuck up out of Cali if you feel that way. So I'm glad he made that statement. And it was an overall win. They thought it was going to go left with all the gang members on stage, and it was one big party.
It was, nigga, I like how they fucked with each other.
That
like,
part.
Every verses I see is always against each other. Like, you know, they take
shout out to both of them. I think it was good. You know what I mean? They both got good music. They both staples in the culture.
For sure.
And it was just good to see. It was good to see without, like y'all just said, without it ending the way people would have expected to be. But of course, it's expected to be like that when they homies and things in that nature. But it also shows that they can have a good time, whether the way we have a good time might not be privy to other people, that they can have a good time and nothing happens, because we always see things when you get that many gang members together, something usually happens. Yeah. But on top of that, shout out to the game, man. Like, a lot of people is judging him based off of that, but I feel like he kept it entertained.
Man.
He kept it. I don't care. I understand he too old. People can say he too old for his age, but some things, it was funny to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? He was acting a damn fool. We know he was loaded. Everybody done act a fool before. So I'm just gonna say that. The only thing is, his was on the stage, and of course people can judge it, but it is what it is, man. He kept that. It would have been kind of boring if it was just him too kind of calm. He turned it up, like, hey, and he had the energy in there. Everybody else turned up, and I liked it. I just wish that they would have put more Joe Moses songs, because once they started bringing people out, because he got that ratchet, that energy to them, that music where it could crack. But overall, it was good. I'm not gonna really put too much salt on it. You know what I mean? To me, it was straight, and I would like to see the Crips outside. go line something up,
to
man.
The Bloods,
do that.
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I think Game took it easy on YG. I said this earlier in one of my lives. I said I think Game pulled the big brother move and just celebrated Lil Bro and let Lil Bro win. You know, YG name getting thrown in a lot of controversy. Yeah. They trying to say he involved in the Draco murder case and all type of shit. He got stopped before the verses. So I think Game just made a decision like, you know what? I'm just finna turn up with Bro. That's why he was in there getting drunk, going so crazy, performing YG songs harder than YG was performing in the camera on the stage, making all type of viral moments and shit. And I'm like, okay, turning up a little Bro.
Nah,
okay, I feel that.
And I feel like they came together on some like, yeah, we're gonna make them think it's the verses, but we gonna do this shit our way. Like, that's why YG kept iterating, like, nigga, y'all, this ain't no verses, nigga, this a gangster party. Like, we gonna show y'all us on this stage before y'all think it's gonna be regular verses like everybody else, but we gonna show y'all how we get down. And I think that was the message that they was putting out. Like, nigga, we fuck with each other. So regardless, I'm gonna play my music, play your music, nigga. We ain't tripping on who winning, who ain't. We both winning by being up here. So I think they was looking at it like that.
It was so crazy because, you know, we in California, Southern California for sure. This shit
regular.
I wonder what outside, like I wonder what, like, you know, like a nigga.
They looking at game. That's why. That's why.
I was reading the tweets,
and that's why I'm saying that they looking at game like he lost his damn mind. Yeah, but this is regular. But he probably in recovery right now.
I heard nothing from a nigga.
Hey, they said Apple said the West Coast is done with the verses. Y'all ain't never getting another verse again.
They can't be done, because I'm sure it was entertaining for a lot of people. Then it just gives you a different perspective.
That was the best verses I've seen though. Keep it real. I can't think of a better.
I don't think nobody's better than Jadakiss.
Jadakiss had the best.
The locks. That verses that set the bar to me.
Yes.
I'm gonna just say they might have set the bar for the West Coast, and the locks set the bar for just in general over there.
No, 100%. Because that's
I don't think
DMX had one.
Yeah. But I don't think nobody.
DMX
I don't.
Way out.
I don't think nobody versus would ever be better than the lock shit. Because the way me too. I fuck with Dipset and the Locks, but the way Jada and Styles and they demolished them. It was like you had to put them in the grave.
Them niggas wasn't even together.
Yeah, it wasn't even close, and people thought that it was gonna be way different.
I thought Diplomats was gonna win. I don't know why.
I knew they was gonna lose.
And
once you get to hear them niggas rapping, it's over with. Yeah. And you in the Mecca, you can't do like Dipset would have been better on the West Coast. Yeah. Because they could have just played. You can't be in the Mecca and not be barring up and rapping. Like
all that trying to swag rap against the Locks. Nigga. Jada is tactician. Nigga, he get the turn the beat off. Nigga, going crazy on the
You finna hear these bars.
For sure.
No, but I thought it was a great versus though. I might be biased by saying that, but I had a great time watching that shit. Like damn near 2.5 hours and shit.
Who you had winning?
It was comedy.
I didn't really see it.
Yeah, who you had winning?
Keep it real. YG did this shit, but man, I'm such a Game fan, bro. Like I think Game songs are just more like they just hit like on another level.
In the verses or his catalog?
Nah, just in his catalog, period.
Okay, but what about the verses? Because I believe some of the songs he picked,
I know.
it was to turn up and party. It wasn't like this my catalog. I'm finna wash YG. YG party. I'm gonna get my party records.
YG in the verses, like he definitely won, but I think Game's energy just was like, you know, he was killing him with the energy. YG, I feel like YG was trying to be too cool at first.
Too gangsta at first.
Yeah, and then he opened up. And he was like, got a little faded more.
Game brought the bitches. Yeah. Started humping the bitches.
Game already turned that into a party, and I want to shout out them for keeping Nipsey Hussle name alive. That was prominent. You know, they was both good with Nip, and just by letting his verses play, that was salute to them for sure.
Yeah.
Who would y'all like to see next from the West?
Joe Mo's RJ.
That's a good one.
You know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna give. I don't know if they as universal as YG in the Game.
You think they're gonna do the Bloods again?
Nah, they probably.
Y'all gotta show the Crips. Y'all gotta show the Crips a little love, cuz.
I don't know.
Now, what would be impactful if you got the Crip versus Blood? If they can manage that, then we know.
They did it already, but
I'm saying to be on that stage like that with 50 Crips and 50 Bloods.
Shout out to Pookie F. and Rude. He put this together before Greedo went to jail. You remember when Greedo was on fire, like 2017?
Yeah.
Him and RJ had a versus, nigga, and I believe it was in Santa Ana at the observatory. I was there.
Wow.
Whole projects was in there. Whole Athens Park's in there. Nigga, I was in there. That was lit.
Who won that versus?
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like the crowd, like nobody fired.
Nah. It was cool. Everything was copacetic too.
Wow.
And that was if they would have did that on Apple, we would have been talking about it the way we talking about Game and what's in there, because they went up, nigga. And you know Pookie F and Rude, nigga. That nigga, the West Coast did it. That nigga gonna put on the show, nigga. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was lit.
Okay. Man, y'all got anything y'all want to say before we wrap it up, man? We had this motherfucker for like 2 hours.
Man, Viral No Way, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
This is my longest interview. Oh no, I got probably another one, but this is my bad, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, do your thing, gang.
Yeah, we appreciate you pulling us up here and fucking with us. You know what I mean? Viral No Way, man. You already know what time it is, man.
Share the channel, like the channel, like the video, hype the video, man. Go follow us, Mr. Viral himself. You got LBC Messiah. Shout out to Cali the One. Shout out to Show. Shout out to Rod. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to Gang and them here. We're gonna bring them over to the pod because we gotta continue that conspiracy talk, man. We gotta have a whole conspiracy episode, nigga. Tinfoil Hat Gang in this bitch. Hey, look, I'm gonna go research up, nigga. For sure, Long Beach, we got us.
Yeah, move with the movement or it's moving without you.
Bang.